Poly One, if you could do me the favor and take down your character sheet, get it off of the screen, throw it out.
Why?
Get it out of here.
Why does he have to do that?
Why what? That's because he's going to play the hit game show, Know Your Character, the one you all know and love, where you can earn yourself a wonderful grouping of inspiration points.
All right.
Magic.
Starting off, Poly One, do you wish to play Know Your Character? You can choose not to.
Oh yeah.
Play.
Imagine if we did all that hyping.
Yeah, imagine after that he's like, I'm good.
That one guy that's like, no.
Actually, no thanks.
Yeah,
I hate fun.
All right. Something that will be added in from now on is we have a timer.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
You gotta add that on the next rounds, like when we start over.
This wasn't in the change log.
You gotta keep it saved throughout all of them.
This was
right.
not
per round.
This was in the patch notes.
Give me the timer. I'll do it.
Okay. No. Next time around, there will be a timer. Sometimes it took a little too long, and I don't like that.
That's a good point.
It makes me nervous.
That's a good point.
All right. So you start off with trying to get a D6. If you're not going to opt out, then I will ask you your first question. What is Polywan's main stat?
Main stat's dexterity.
Are you sure?
With an 18, yes I am.
That's correct.
I was like, you said it with confidence. That means it's wrong.
That's happened already. Okay, so you have a D6 of inspiration for this game. Would you like to try to go up for a D8? You're going up. We're moving.
I'm going up. I'm going up.
Okay.
Confidence. I love it.
How much for a D8? What is Polywan's current hit point maximum?
29.
Woo!
Ding dong, ding dong. I'll give it to you right on.
Confidence.
I like the confidence.
I'll feel more hit points than me.
Let's go.
He's been messaging me this week saying that he's been studying, so.
Oh yeah.
I'm a nerd, so I'm like, all right, it's like a test.
Polywan, you are sitting with a D8's worth of inspiration. Would you like to move forward, or are you and have it progress harder? All right, we're moving on to a D10. All right. For a D10's worth of inspiration, tell me what skills you have expertise in.
All right. Acrobatics, athletics, deception.
Expertise, not proficiency.
Oh, expertise. Excuse me. My bad.
Whew, that was kind of you.
Yeah, I thought you want all of it. So yeah, so expertise with the double thing, it's acrobatics and perception.
Are you sure?
Yep. Yeah, only 2.
That is correct. Hell yeah. Killing it.
Kill him. Ooh, kill him.
You're sitting with a D10's worth of inspiration. That is a lot of inspiration. Do you choose? You will choose to go higher. Yeah?
Oh yeah. Might as
well. All right.
He's beginning to believe.
All right.
If he's the first D at 20, I'm going to piss.
For a D12's worth of inspiration, tell me what your wind color ability does.
Ooh.
Wind caller?
Mm-hmm.
It's where I can cast, I believe it's the one where I can cast Gust of Wind 1 time per long rest. I got that as a Aarakocra racial thing.
Mm-hmm. And what is the one other benefit of this ability? I will give you a small hint that it is... No, never mind. I won't.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Blue ball.
Yeah, no, don't give me that hint.
Like what procs it?
Mm-mm. It's a benefit of it being an ability rather than a spell.
Spell, yeah. I don't need like any of the components or anything like somatic, vocal, material, whatever. I can just do it, I think is what the piece is.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's it?
Relative. I mean, as sure as I can be.
That is correct. All in all, every single bit of it. Very nice. You're sitting with a D12 of inspiration, my man. D12.
Oh,
Let's see if we can do
Almost
it.
a dozen. We're going for the D20.
Oh
We're gonna
my
go for the
God,
20.
he's gonna-
let's go.
Oh, it's gonna be
Succeed
crazy.
where I
This is gonna
failed.
be crazy.
Yeah.
All right. For a D20, I need you to tell me, and this is going to be just the same, everything that you're proficient in.
Okay. So for skills, it's acrobatics, athletics, deception, investigation, perception, sleight of hand. Saving throws, it's dex and intelligence. Armor is light. Weapons is hand crossbow, long sword, rapier, short sword, and simple weapons. What is it? Tools would be thieves' tools, navigator tools, and water vehicles. And then languages would be Common, Loxodon, and Thieves' Cant.
God damn.
Has he done it? Has he?
Yeah. Has he?
I think he did.
Did he?
Sense.
I will ask you one time and one time only.
Don't let him shake you. Don't let him shake you.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You sure you're only proficient with light armor?
Don't let him shake
Yes.
For the first D20's worth of inspiration for tonight's game.
you. Oh. Whew.
Polywan,
Got it.
go ahead and keep a hold of that. It is
Got
for this session and this session only. Use it wisely or
I
just
would
kind
like
of
to
throw
use
it
it
away.
right now.
Pure luck roll.
Okay. All right.
No, I'm kidding.
Great job.
Yeah, this will be for my luck at some point later.
Now he's gonna
Jesus.
use this. He's gonna use this against me.
All right.
I'm gonna use it to sell some good weed at some point.
Oh wow.
Seaweed.
Dankest of Kush.
Seaweed.
Seaweed.
No, it's reefer.
Oh my god. Oh,
God damn it. Maybe
negative
that's a different-
D6 inspiration.
Hey, that's a different strand.
I quit.
Okay, well, so you guys want to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, don't leave me.
No.
Close Keating, come back.
Adjusting volume levels because you all are eating my ear holes. Except for, yeah, oh yeah, you're definitely going down now. You were fine. Now, not after making that noise.
I'll do it again.
Little does she know, I completely muted her.
See, I know you're lying because you're laughing.
If she thinks that I'm laughing because I can hear her, it's not that. It's for the
Oh,
fact
oh,
that I'm
really?
laughing.
Oh, really? Then how did you know that's what I said, motherfucker?
Yeah, specifically, exactly.
The words that she's saying is, how do I know that? It is because I'm a genius
Oh, really?
and I can read lips.
Did you see Golfa?
Alright, let's get to this lower dump.
All right.
Guantanamera.
Pit Wanna Guanama?
Gesundheit.
Nah, you haven't been muted. I'm sorry. All right. So, last time on, a lot happened last time on. We began with Gabriel in the bakery as he
Fucking
thinking
tortured
that
this
Miss
lady.
Delpha, thinking that Miss Delpha is the conspirator behind all of the bad happening in Inizi, knocked her out, locked her in a room, began to ask her questions, but got nowhere with it. Decided to ruin her oven and left, not knowing where or what is happening, or just what is happening there. The group gathered their cookie supplies, made it onto the strong arm to begin baking and working on tomorrow's festivities. while Gabriel and Finn went to go check on Lady Kijana. Check on Calazar to walk with him there, where they found that something else was going on, and Lady Kijana was there also. Put dots together.
The orange YouTube happening.
Around the same time, as the cookies were being made, a drunk person walked in and accidentally got a little too forceful with one of our teammates.
I don't
know.
In a PTS Saxon.
In an odd sense of just blacking out and waking back to see nothing but a pile of ash, as Leg had killed a guy, and it psychologically scarred Tamiri. The group gathered round after Finn and Ar were brought back, where they were told where they got to see somebody out the window who would be the brother of the one that Leg had killed. They had made an agreement to let this be known and have Leg face trial. And it seems like he was okay with it, but there's also an ominous saying or thing that he said as he was going to leave. Continued cookies on just as normal as Finn and Nar made it inside the meeting hall. They after things started a little calm and got a bit heated, Nar yelled at Brazen, wanting answers, as he happily said, if it is answers that you want, he'll tell you it all. Continuing on, Brazen, looking, and says, there are things about this place that no one here knows, for good reason. As he's saying that, he's going down, he kind of stands up and walks over towards the back wall over here, like around this little, damn it, come here, give me a pointer. He goes back around this where you can't see him, as you hear a, and you see him come back around as you hear that, as sounds like a door has opened and closed. And he comes back around with this large black book, and he pushes the dust off of it. And as Calazar's like, hey, what is that? Stories that my grandfather would read to me about the beginnings of Inizi.
Why is it hidden away?
Let me read first. How about that?
There.
Sure.
And opens it up. Give me just insight checks as you're kind of looking upon everybody.
11.
22.
Ooh, my man.
Vinny Boy's paying attention. He's not smart, but he can read people.
Is Polly with us? Or is he with Tam?
Yeah, where would Polly be?
Polly is with Tam.
Tam? Okay.
Thanks, friend.
My bad.
No, you're good.
Give me just 1 second.
Yeah, someone has to make sure that Tamiri doesn't die by the hands of leg, or by the hand of leg.
The leg of
I
leg.
thought Gabe would do that.
Got a leg of hand?
Yeah, there's two of them, in case leg decides to...
No, see,
No,
Gabe, that
have
would
a little
involve him
backup plan.
needing to work, and he doesn't do that.
Fair.
His job is to stand there and to look pretty.
He'll just suggest
that chaos when needed.
See, I know your character, Miguel. I know.
There you go. Nar, they all just seem kind of baffled by whatever the hell is going on.
Mm-hmm.
And Finn, you have
Message.
what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Do you tell your old
You
bestie?
can't. No one can metagame if everything's a secret. Control. Okay. Anyway, he kind of
no, not right now. I'll tell
he
you later.
opens he opens to the first page where even looking at it upside down, and he says, "Pull up a chair. And
Just
you can see there's.
Sit on Finn's shoulder rather than stand.
I'm not gonna sit. I'm gonna stand. Power move.
This is from a time long before. Inizi did not start out the way that. Well, I'll just read. I'm talking in circles. I just don't want to tell you this stuff. I'm sorry. In the beginning of Inizi, but by the way, whenever I'm done with all of this, I'll be sending this to you.
Okay.
All of us.
The collective you?
Everything
Okay.
that
Okay.
the collective 2.
Oh.
Okay.
But he's gonna put it in his thing. Anyway. In the beginning of Inizi, before there was even an established president, before we could confidently say, it's easy in Inizi. Times were tough for the people trying to make this land a home. Many monsters controlled this area, such as sand dragons, tribal thrycreen, and the dreaded Babawar. After much hardship, my gathered family had almost given up. Your grandfather and I, being of the more curious type, decided to search the edges of Inizi for a proper entrance to begin the process of colonizing the area. Upon moving north, it was there we found what is now known as Usinde Hapa, the Forbidden Island. And he flips page. A hole hundreds of feet down in the northern island that exude a dark, mysterious energy. Argisil, my team, and I descended into the dark hole. We traversed many tunnels, chasms, climbed up steep rockways, and walked on tight rockways with nothing beneath us as far as the eye could see. Mere hours felt like days. After our first night of camp, we all spoke and agreed that even resting or taking our watch felt uneasy. It was like constantly being watched by something just beyond our vision. That same feeling would envelop us more and more each night, swearing up and down we could hear or see something moving in the darkness. Are you both paying attention?
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of looks up at y'all.
I'm scribbling as he's talking in my little journal or my
Any-
grimoire.
I take my greatsword and I just start spinning it.
Any questions so far? Nothing?
What?
Is this it? The name of this place that you said? What was it again?
Usinde Hapa,
Usinde
the forbidden island to the north.
Indie
It's-
Hopper.
Got it.
No,
Got it
Usinde
off.
Hopper. To the north. To
Got
the
it.
north. Is that by
Mr. Wibbles?
Yes.
Is it?
Is
yeah.
it built on?
So
Under?
I will
was-
keep going. As
okay.
he looks back down into the book. After 3 days of harrowing travel, my team found ancient structures in areas seemingly built hundreds of years ago. Dilapidated statues, many different rooms lived in by beings we thought long gone. Beautiful, unreadable text across the walls and purple crystals protruding from everything in the area. I wish we were able to bask in the beauty that befell us, but sadly, we were found to be surrounded by these hairless, corrupt beings with purple eyes and ears, white pale skin covered in blood. We fought and snuck around until our absolute breaking point. One by one, members of my team were taken out by these creatures. While terrible, it was fascinating to see beings who have adapted so well to this underground environment. Seeing my friends ripped apart wasn't too fun, though. After days of traversing and trying to hide in the darkness, it was just Adrasil and I. We stood at the entrance of the massive chamber, the heart of the Forbidden Island. The chamber was vast and eerily quiet, with an oppressive atmosphere. As we cautiously stepped inside, Ben, stop looking at your sword. Come on.
Sorry.
One by one, members of the team were taken out, and Kijana interrupts. I have to use the restroom. Do I have to be here for this? It's like, I mean, this is kind of groundbreaking stuff. If you don't, are you sure? Like, we're getting to the bed. Like, I don't know. I don't really need to hear it. It's fine.
I mean, I'd imagine
I'm
the president
putting
of
this
Inizi would want to. I'll give it a
Well,
roll.
if he's showing this information to us now, you wouldn't mind if I just took a looky-loo later, would you? No,
Sure.
no, I don't mind. It's fine. You can look at it later.
I'll give Finn a look like.
You know what? I actually need to use the restroom as well. Maybe we can. Nar, you.
I'm good here.
Stay.
You have your
Yep.
notoriously small bladder. Even it's
Yeah.
comparatively
for a big
small.
Guy,
I could probably
real
fit
small.
inside of it, but it's comparatively your size. It's small for a. Yeah,
Yes.
just go to the bathroom.
Good,
Yep.
good,
So I
good.
put it back and then I
You
I
put
go
it
to the
right
door
to-
and I open it. Yeah, I open it for her.
Oh, well, thank you, Finn. And she
Okay.
walks on through. Just 1 second, I need to pull this baby up.
This
Okay.
bitch thinks she's slick.
I left Gil on Finn as I hop off.
All right. You see, are you gonna sneakily follow her? You're obviously going to the bathroom as well.
Yeah, I'm going with her because I also want to talk to her about like.
She says, well, is that all just a little overwhelming, but interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting to know, but that's actually not the reason why I wanted to follow you out.
I knew you didn't have a small bladder, Finn. Look at the size of you.
It actually is about leg. We have a very serious issue. He
Barring he killed somebody, I don't know what could be a real issue going on right now besides
and
everything
then
else. that's
I
happening.
just look straight down like
Finn.
Yeah, he did.
Address this with everybody at the end. My bladder was already about to burst.
No, sorry. Yes, go.
Okay.
I'll wait for you and.
Oh no! Don't take your time. I'm slow at going to the bathroom, and
Okay.
I'm probably gonna go grab myself a bagel before I get back in there.
Perfect. I'm hungry, and that's way above my pay grade. That's all Nars. He's the smart one, you know.
You
I
know
figured
what?
we could get to know each other a little bit better. I mean, you are dating my uncle, so
She kinda-
being my uncle, I don't know. Whatever you guys call it.
we call it
You're
professional.
fun. There you go.
We're adults.
Professionalism. There you go.
Well, okay. Well then, I'll be back in a moment. We can go get ourselves some food.
Excellent.
And she just kind of like daintily walks on in.
And I'll just sit at a table, just keeping an eye on the door for a while until she comes back.
Okay. It is in that moment we are going to down into the bakery. We are we'll say we already got ourselves another set of cookies done, sitting at 140.
Go.
How you guys doing in there? What you cool cats doing? There's not. It's silent in there between the two of you, as devoid of verbal contact.
He's
As
like,
leg doing what
Lying
it
into
can
the
to
dough.
me. Yeah.
It gives it a sweet and salty flavor. It's fine.
Should we do a sea salt and caramel batch?
Yeah. That actually kind of fits with what I wanted to do next. And she comes out a little bit, and she gets a little bit of toffee brittle, and she starts like smashing it up a bit, and she gets a little bit of caramel and sea salt, and she's like, "Get your hands." Kind of looks at Leg like, "You good?"
I can still kind of use the wooden arm.
That's great. Actually, I was gonna see if it would be offensive if I asked you to take your wooden arm and just be like, "Bop bop bop bop." Oh, on the toffee.
But do you want it in small pieces or bigger pieces? 'Cause this will really dictate if you want it like fine or like kind of coarse.
Don't mind the fact that I'm invisible. I'm beyond your comprehension when it comes to cookies.
Come here, where'd you go?
I said, my mind not that of which you cannot see. Like mind what you can do.
She's actually gone.
sorry, guys. My boyfriend's changing right now. But
No,
yes. She's like, yeah. So what you need to do is you need to take these pieces of toffee brittle, and you'll need to smush them up a bit, and then you're gonna need to mix it in the slot. Now, when it comes to the salt, you fold it in. Okay, you just don't dump it and go. You gotta fold it in with the spatula.
Okay, so first I guess I'll crush the toffee in.
Yeah.
Again, do you want fine or coarse?
I would say that we're looking for coarse because the actual cookie itself is going to be smooth.
So that would be wood in hand, and just I'll take some clumps and just.
How does it go?
I knocked over everything on my fucking desk right there.
Just.
Polywan, are you doing anything in particular right now? You just kind of sitting and idly watching as these cookies are being baked? You going to have a drink?
Yeah, he's probably out having a drink out in the bar after knowing what just happened with the disintegration.
Yes. The lizard dust.
Only a light dusting.
The dissident.
Yeah, you kind of like seeing them working. You go out, walk, and like sit down at the bar, and just kind of take a breath, and you kind of look up as you see this large hyken or shark, great white, kind of walking up towards you. He's got one arm and an eye patch over one of his eyes. He walks up. He's like, "Hey, can I get you something to drink?"
Yeah, what do you got?
We have all the finest ales in Inizi. We have different assortments, not a large assortment, but pretty good assortment of wines. And we also have Craig's knockdown juice. Well, it's not my knockdown juice, but it's in my bar. It's actually, if you're looking to get a little rowdy, and I'll take one with you, just out of solidarity.
I feel like everybody's done it, right? Like just out of character, like table talk. Everybody's done it.
Everybody but Leg.
Yeah.
Everybody but Leg.
Leg has not, because Leg does not drink alcohol.
Oh, fair.
Which is why it's so surprising that Leg is the first one to kill someone.
And to not remember it, yeah.
Drink it or you'll kill someone.
Yeah, Polywan will be like, yeah, I'll do that knockdown juice? Why is it called knockdown juice?
As he goes over into this like large lockbox that has a skull engraved on it, and unlocks one thing, pulls out another box, opens it up, and pulls out this small thing. It's like a vial. He's like, "This is a brand new batch, better than the old stuff. We only got 2 vials of it."
No.
Oh no.
Oh yes. As he pours 2 shots worth of it. Now look, I'm gonna let you know, stuff can be pretty harsh on your first time. But again,
right.
solidarity, and also, welcome to Inizi. You're new here, right?
Yeah, man. I just came in because it's been less than a day, right, since I actually got here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got in this morning, so. Yeah, thanks. And I'm just looking around, trying to take in all the sight of the bar, because I haven't really paid attention yet.
At the bar, you can easily see. Here, hold on. I can just pull up the dang old bar.
Just put it in there.
Show ya.
Go look at the bar.
It is above nighttime bar.
Above nighttime bar. Oh.
Yeah, or not above nighttime festivities.
Got it.
You look through and you can see there's a small little poorly made stage up at the front over here. Lights all lit. Some of them's kind of swinging a little bit. There's little to no one in here at this point in time during these hours. And over here is a large, very ornate fireplace made of a nice white and black marble. That right up above the fireplace is a large, massive-sized arm that's wrapped up in gauze. And you kind of look at the arm. You look back at him. Missing an arm. Yeah, and he just kind of looks and goes, "Yeah." Now look, I want to go ahead and get this out the way. The new people around here kind of been causing a little bit of a ruckus, and I gotta ask. And he picks up his drink and puts it towards you. Are you one of them people that's gonna be causing a ruckus in my town? And you see him kind of set a dagger down onto the bar.
And I don't know his name yet, right?
No.
I haven't heard his name. Okay. Well, Mr. Inizi, if this is your town, nah.
You can call me Strong Arm.
Because you only got one strong arm?
Oh.
Is that why?
Yes. And you wouldn't believe which one it is.
Well, I mean, I see that one up there, and it's got a strong ambiance for this place, so I'm guessing it's that one. I pointed the one above the
Correct. Now pick up your drink. Let's do this.
Let's go. I'll just take it and just...
I'll
just throw it. Yeah.
All right. I need I need a Constitution saving throw.
16.
16. You take it, slam it back, and he's already still just looking at you with his one good eye, just kind of like, as your vision begins to turn a purplish, brownish color, and his face begins to wobble and spread apart as his grin gets ridiculously large, as you're like starting to feel spinny, and he's like, whoa, you need to sit down, as your vision goes black and fall over. Okay.
Sounds right.
I think if he made a sound by falling over, we'll at least open up the door. Knockdown juice.
Knockdown juice.
I'll hit the ground like.
Don't worry, I'll take care of him. I'm gonna get out my smelling salts.
Tamiri bursts out the door. Is he dead? Are you dead?
Not yet. Are we sure?
Starts shaking him. Pollywood, are you dead?
You open your eyes for a second, and you see this large, sharply toothed, giant red fur-covered creature as you
nightmare.
pass back out.
Hey, kitty.
My wings are going crazy on the floor.
I think he's singing. He's seizing.
As you're freaking out on top of him, Tamiri, you can just feel a large hand grab the back of your fur, kind of the scruff area, and lift you up don't worry, I got him.
Oh, okay, where am I going? Oh.
He just sets you down off to the side. He sets you down on a stool, and he pops open some smelling salts, and you awake. But you are hammered. You have disadvantage on dexterity and intelligence skills and saves.
All your good stuff.
Triple disadvantage on your intellect.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, so you're
old days.
You are now sloppy Polly 1.
How much time before he has explosive diarrhea, or is that an old batch?
Is that a new batch?
If you have 2 shots.
It's a new batch, but we've been trying to get rid of the ookie dookies, and I think we did that pretty well. But the worst part is that you're gonna probably hallucinate every now and then. Look,
I've had that trip before plenty of times.
I don't think you've had anything like this. You're everything is changing color. Imagine taking a gradient scale
acid
and just pulling it. Yeah, no, drinking acid or ayahuasca.
Oh yeah.
Ayahuasca, no.
Agreed.
But my cousins manage that. We have a temple that makes like so you say this in English. I don't think there's a translation like make purifications with plants and all those. So, and we have ayahuasca, hawakoya.
Oh yeah.
I know where I'm going next summer.
Right. As so he's but it'll probably be about 8-10 hours, and get some rest, and it should be over about then. How's the cookies coming along?
It's going great, actually. I'm about to put wood in the oven.
Put wood in the oven?
No, put a batch in the oven. Like I'm about to put one in the oven. Like
I thought you meant you were about to take Leg's arm and put it in the oven.
No.
If I didn't pay money for this, maybe, but I'd rather not my one good arm thrown into a fire.
Yeah. He's like, oh, what it cost you? About 20 gold, and he winks at you with his one eye.
30.
Whatever. Well, you don't need anything from me.
Your batch is done, by the way. You want to try one?
Save them. I'm gonna save them for tomorrow, because you have no idea how excited I am about them.
They look like a little gingerbread, and they only got one arm.
Real manly.
Yeah, I made them like super swole.
He said. He looks over at one of the other bartenders that kind of looks like they're just sitting smoking something. Callie, can you handle the bar while I gotta go to the office to take care of a few things. She's like, oh yeah, sure thing. I'll take care of it real nice. And what about that one? Then she points down at Polywan, like, let him sit there for a minute. He'll get up when his legs work again. As he walks off.
Craig.
Speaking of Leg, are you ready?
What are we baking now? What's
We're baking toffee salty explosion. That's what we're making. She's gonna waddle with a purpose back into the kitchen.
Okay.
Religion or performance check. If it's religion and Leg is helping, then you know what's gonna happen.
You did need a D4 for me, right? If I'm helping?
If you're helping with performance, wait, what? What'd you say to me? Sorry.
If I'm helping with religion, you roll a d4.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I'm going to use religion, so Leg, if you'd like to roll your d4.
Leg, if you'd like to roll a d4.
That is a 4.
All right, that's good stuff. You have the roll. You have the religion roll at advantage.
Let's go.
Ooh. They gotta be better than last time.
Okay, first one's a 12. So it's gonna be a 12, but I think that's okay.
12 is just right.
Yes.
You're able to. These cookies, they're gonna be delicious. You didn't do them to the best of your ability, but you did them. You did these cookies. Maybe this is actually like. This isn't a recipe that you've used as many times. Since you
just throw it in there.
Might be a little irritating.
She's just like, no, it's fine. It's forgiveness. It's love. I love Leg. I love Leg. I love him.
Just next time I'll do it myself.
So much. I love Leg. I love Gabe. I love Nar. I love Finn. I love Polywan.
All the appendages. Finn, Leg, doesn't matter.
Whatever.
As we continue, as they begin getting ready to do their next batch, as the camera quickly, it does a Star Wars flash pan back into the council room, as there's a sitting silence for a moment, as Brazen is looking at Yunar. They've been a while. I'm kind of getting bored.
Yep.
Do you mind if I just keep going?
Oh no,
and
please! I didn't want to
tell him.
Yeah, I've got it all down right here. So
I mean, between you and the three of us, or two of us. Sorry, as you see him look over towards the empty chair, not Kajana's. Yes, we do know between the two of us that you are the one with the brains, right?
I guess you could say that. I don't know.
Adam's gonna get a great sword.
Come on now.
Definitely not the brawn.
Don't sell yourself short. And even Calazar's like, Finn's smart, but he ain't book smart.
It's more of an intuitive kind of thing. Very observant.
He knows ocean smarts.
Yeah, he knows when to do the right thing. Is at least my inclination. Yes. Anyway, just give him the Cliff's Notes. The chamber was vast and eerily quiet, with an oppressive atmosphere. As we cautiously stepped inside, our eyes widened in awe and disbelief. The chamber was filled with an otherworldly glow, emanating from a colossal crystal embedded in the center. The crystal pulsed with an intense energy, casting strange shadows on the wall and floor. I, being the more adventurous of the two, couldn't contain my excitement. I approached the crystal, my hand trembling with anticipation as I reached out to touch it. A surge of power coursed through my body, causing me to recoil in surprise. Suddenly, the ground beneath us rumbled, and the chamber shook violently. The walls cracked, revealing ancient writings and symbols etched into the stone. The once still air grew thick with energy, and a haunting voice echoed through the chamber. You dare trespass upon this sacred ground? The voice boomed, sending shivers down our spines. Startled, Adristil and I exchanged nervous glances. We had stumbled upon something far greater and more dangerous than we had ever anticipated, but our determination remained unyielding. With a steady voice, Adristil addressed the voice. Yes? Oh, I thought you said something. No, apologies. Be quiet if you did. I'm reading. Startled, Adristil and I exchanged nervous glances. We had stumbled upon something far greater and more dangerous than we had anticipated, but our determination remained unyielding. With a steady voice, Adristil addressed the voice in the darkness. We seek to make this land our home, to build a future for our people. We mean no disrespect to the sacredness of this place. We only ask for guidance and protection. There was a moment of silence, as if the chamber itself held its breath. Then the voice spoke again, this time softer, more contemplative. Your intentions seem genuine, and your courage is commendable. But this land is not for the faint of heart. I will grant you the powers needed to claim this land as your own, to do what you wish. In return, I only ask that you return and grow this underground paradise into what it once was. Adristil looked at me confidently, and undeterred, we nodded resolutely in a sense of complete understanding. Whatever it takes for my family to have a home, Adristil said to the voice with the most assured confidence. The voice fell silent once more, and then in a gentle tone, it spoke its final words. Very well. You will be shown into the heart of Quadrivium, powers unknown to this new mortal world. May your resolve be steadfast, and may your wonder and curiosities guide your path. Keep my name hidden, as I do not need your prayer.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Out of game, is that voice change like a chosen difference?
Okay, so
I don't know if you were trying to tell, like you were trying to give me something with like, now I'm not talking like this.
It's kind of like it was slipping in between. Whenever I'm reading the parts of whatever this other being is, I'm kind of actually trying to use its voice to incite emotion.
Got it.
It's not brazen speaking there. Like, imagine you're
No,
watching.
I don't know if like. Obviously, I can't hear this voice from what he's reading to me. But
are you going to ask if like another person is speaking, or if it's the same person just with different dictation?
Yeah, like,
it's same person, different dictation.
Got it.
Yeah. Like, imagine you're watching a scene in a movie, and it goes for the person to tell their perspective, and it cuts into another scene, and you're actually able to hear the other people talking. It's not just his voiceovering for them.
It just seemed like that voice got less menacing, and I was just wondering if we were supposed to know that.
Yeah. That's because as I was reading in there, his voice became
nice.
a softer tone, more contemplative. Yeah.
Sorry. My bad.
No, I need you to pay attention. I'm reading this twice.
This story is riveting. There's a lot of information.
I will repeat. Oh, I don't want to. Keep my name hidden, and I do not need your prayer. I only need you to create and believe in change. The voice faded away, the chamber filling with cold purple glow. We felt a surge of renewed energy and determination. I had made the agreement to dedicate myself to the underground, rebuild it, and help give these primates some form of education, while Idrisil was given a vast surge of power spreadable to many others in our given family to fight and push back the natural fauna plaguing the area. We knew that our journey was far from over, but we felt worthy of the Wanderer's blessing. Any questions? That was a lot to throw at you.
Oh, so this sounds like a first-hand account / journal of somebody else?
God, yes, this is actual writing from Dr. and Mr. Wibbles.
And how long ago is this? Transcribed, I guess.
2 generations.
So 200 years ago?
Not 2 centuries, just 2 generations. Inizi is not that old.
Like 150 years old?
I think one of the largest questions I have is what is entailed by like tend to this underground place and let it grow?
That's not any of my business. Reggie Wibbles takes care of down there, while we take care of up here, as was the agreed upon movement of the Wanderer.
What was there anything keeping the settlement in Inizi from happening? Just the monsters and the dark forces, and this agreement upon being made, these monsters and evil forces sort of dispersed, or?
No. The Wanderer gave us this ability. I read it! I read these things to you! God damn it! No, it was more of a conjugative kind of thing between the two of us, where the Wanderer gave us this power, and then, you know what, how about I read a little more to you? Would that make you happy?
I'm always happy to hear a story.
Right. Taking over the land seemed trivial compared to what it was before. The first settlers of Inizi began quickly building and turning this wasteland into a home. The Karakarans showed up and brought us religion and many different foods. My grandfather, Idrisil built the College of Creativity in honor of the savior of our people, while I spent the rest of my days rebuilding and learning of this ancient underground. What knowledge has been long forgotten down here? What other powers are there to seek? I am honored to be the individual with this task. And that is the end of the first part of this chapter here. I just had one more paragraph, figured I should finish it, and he throws the book behind him.
Yep. How does knowing all that make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel proud. Proud of my grandfather and proud of my good Uncle Mr. Wibbles. Great Uncle Mr. Wibbles, if you want to get technical.
Usually I do. I don't know. I think I've got a sense that something about what's going on here is tied to whatever's on the ground there.
If that were the case, then Mr. Wibbles would have said something by now. If there was something bad going on. I don't see... He's my most trusted vizier.
He does...
He may... a little bit of time and seeing all of your friends die so many years ago, and he's lived longer than what his... the typical Unuru life cycle
Yeah, I
would
was
be.
going to ask. I'm not really... Usually it's not that long, so that's a little bit remarkable.
It is remarkable, and I've always just put it down to the custom of... he stayed fit. He stayed fit and...
Walks a lot, gets steps in.
There are things that he knows that none of us do. Maybe ancient remedies or castings of the arcane that keep him at a young fit age so that he can forever run this task. That's just guesstimating. I don't know the truth of it. But I see no ill will or nefarious deeds going on from Mr. Wibbles. Until you can prove to me otherwise.
I could do that. I think we could do that. We will be able to disprove any of that, or we will try at least. I don't know. Nobody else is here. That's just what I want to do. Actually, where's Finn even? It's been a while.
Finn, you're standing there, waiting. What are you doing while you're waiting?
Just feet up on the table, just sitting, waiting, just chilling.
You wait. You wait. And you wait.
Fucking goddamn bitch.
And you wait. A large enough span of time has passed to where they're almost done with their conversation, and you feel like you have definitely been here way too long.
Yeah. I'm gonna head to the bathroom. And everything okay?
You hear nothing. Door's closed.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back into the meeting.
You're not gonna open the door?
No.
Yeah. As you go and turn around, you bump real fast. Finn! What are you doing in here? As Lady Kijana is sitting there with 2 bagels.
Oh. Sorry, I hadn't seen you in a while. Got a little bit worried.
Oh, I walked past you. It looked like you were kind of dozing off there for a second. I didn't want to,
Yeah, I didn't sleep great last night.
Well,
so,
now's
maybe that's
not
why.
Now's not a good time for anybody to be sleeping with whatever's going on.
Yeah. What do you make of all this nonsense?
I wish I had a good answer, but I feel like maybe Mr. Brazen is gonna try to. Absolutely.
11. Yeah.
She feels like she's on the up and up. She doesn't really get what's going on here, and this book and everything is already really weird.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll lead her over to the table that I was sitting at, and we'll just have our bagels.
Oh, delicious. We could probably take these. No. Orto will get mad if we get crumbs everywhere.
Oh.
Takes a bite into it.
I'm gonna hide my bagel, and then I'm gonna Shall we go back up into the meeting?
Oh, I meant he'll get mad if we get bagel crumbs all over in there. He's kind of a stickler. He's a neat freak.
I'm gonna test that theory.
Okay. Well, let's do it then. This sounds like fun.
Yeah, come on. Let's get in a little bit of trouble.
As you both walk in, as it's around the same time, you say, "Where is Finn?" And the door just kind of opens up, and as you see Lady Kijana walking in, taking a bite out of a bagel, and then Finn at the same time doing it. You see Calazar go, and Orto's like, "What? Not in here."
I keep eating it and just making as many crumbs as I can.
Is your goal just to disrespect us? We gave you residency.
I was just eating the bagel.
I'll just like,
okay, look,
I'll press the digitation, like clean up all the crumbs. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, thank you. And then I give a wink to Kijana.
And she's like,
Finn, you should have heard all that, mate. It was a doozy.
yes,
I'm gonna go over to Nar and just like flip through his notes.
Yeah, I'll bring him up to speed.
Look, if you wish hard enough that Mr. Wibbles is this perpetrator of evil doing, and it's somehow tied to the down area, you can go check on him, but I sincerely doubt that he has anything to do with this.
I mean, Finn and I believe we have no wish either way. We wish that Inizi is safe and everybody living in it are safe.
I do have a question though. So,
yes,
since Legs magic, like when he goes dark, is like purple, have we seen the purple like flashes when he does it?
Oh yeah, no, his energy, the divine energy that comes from him has a purple hue to it.
Okay. And then they said that there was purple energy coming from
I don't think
this place, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, like, as players, you know it, but I don't think any of your characters have seen me actually.
Did you do it in the ritual fight? The ritual casting fight with the water?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
I would say I think the only one that would have probably seen it would be Tamiri.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I wanted to know.
Yeah. Good point, Leg. Good point, Leg. Yeah, you guys, nope, nothing on it. But if old Tam Tam was there, maybe singing a different tune.
Yep. Okay.
Tweedledee.
Well, yeah, no, Finn, we don't have anything. We've got nothing out for Mr. Wibbles at all.
No.
Oh,
but
I thought you thought he was connected.
Yeah, we're just following where our tails take us, but that's all.
Just following our information. We didn't have it all, right?
Very fair. Well then, what do you believe to be your next movement then?
Looking at this crystal.
His
maybe talking to this entity.
Underground area, I believe.
Do you think? I don't know if Mr. Wibbles is going to permit that, let alone the people that live down there.
Oh yeah, these hairless sapiens, did you say, that live down there?
Look, they were in most of the ancient texts. They were known as the hairless. They never had a name.
Well, that's what that.
I mean, they can...
Finn, that body we found there, it was a hairless thing. We told you about that.
In Wimble's house?
Yep.
Right?
I'm sure we talked. Yeah, I think in my previous upheaval of words, something might have mentioned that. I don't know what that means, but.
I wonder what he could have been doing with a dead body up there. That's just curious.
And he lied to us about it.
It is. He definitely did not want us to look there.
He may be on the up and up, but he's hiding something, I think, in the gut. And I got a big gut.
He is a nice, large gut. I mean,
yes, your gut is phenomenally large. Yes, but
here's what I'm thinking. Y'all can, Finn, you let me know if you're vibing with this. There's this end
I'm sorry, sir. Do you believe that there is an entity affecting this town that killed Hans is affecting other individuals? Are you sympathetic to that cause that we are investigating? I'm talking to you, AA, right?
Yes, are you?
Yes, AA.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said Finn.
No, no.
Yes. I wish for nothing more than my home to be safe. As my grandfather, as my father, and Kalazar is like, yeah, all of us want this place to be safe.
Do you give us your blessing to pursue this? You may not like where it leads.
You see him grab he pulls out a sheet of paper, pulls out a quill, and begins writing. And then he pulls and gets a big thing of ink, gets a stamp, stamps it down, and folds it up, does a little candle wax bitty, another stamp.
Oh, love, so official.
Yeah, right.
Here. Nah. Take this, and if you give it to Mr. Wibbles, it is a signed contract saying that I've given 2 of the marshals the ability to go and find out what's happening. If it is indeed happening from down there, we should know.
Right. I will say we harbour no ill will to Mr. Wibbles. I just think
Please don't hurt him.
I have no desire, unless
He's the only family I have left.
We'll do our best.
where I'm coming from is I saw this dark energy coming from this dungeon that this man was hiding, and then a dead body turned up, our friend, and that's the only lead we have. Right, Finn?
Yes, no, I agree. You've gone through turmoil, and it only makes sense to have every nook and cranny looked into, and that even includes the most trustworthy of them all, Mr. Wibbles.
And we'll let you know what's going on as it goes on. I'll hold up those things he gave to us. Like those
Yes.
I assume they were communication, like sending stone type stuffs?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna whisper to Finn, should we talk about...
It's an eye stone.
Ioun stone?
Eye stone.
Eye stone?
Eye stone.
Is it the eye stone 4?
I stone, you stone, we all
Does it
stone.
function like ascending stone?
Are there eye stone stores?
Eye stone stores. There's not one here. We have them imported.
Does it function like ascending stone?
Yes, it functions exactly like ascending stone.
Finn, should we talk about leg and maybe how in the future we do wanna maybe
As you two are whispering to each other, Kijana says, "Oh, and Finn, I do believe that there was something else that you wanted to know. No, I believe that it is if everybody..." And Brazen interrupts her. If we are giving out important information, and there's nothing to hide, spill the proverbial beans. And you see Finn, you kind of looking over at Kijana. She kind of smirks a little bit, and then leans over, and you see her sneak in a bite of her bagel.
I want to see.
So
I just look at Cal with my head down and being like, there was an incident, and one of our compatriots, the Saxum, in self-defense, may have, well, not may have, he murdered a lizard folk.
a lizard folk.
Mm-hmm.
Donnie?
What the hell was it? Was it Donnie or was it Rudy?
Donnie.
Was it
Rudy
Donnie?
is Donnie's brother.
Also, I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
so-
murder. If he was in self-defense, it might just be that he killed him.
Excessive force. Yeah.
Oh, yes, excessive force indeed. He must be punished for this. The highest degree.
He must have a trial of some sort, I think.
He also doesn't remember doing it.
Well, where's the body?
Ooh, okay, so about that as well. It's dust?
So.
And you see Orto goes, "Excuse me?"
Yeah. I wasn't there when it happened.
You were talking with Uncle Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their alibi does check out. They were with me during the time.
Yeah. So.
And I as well.
Oh, yes, and Lady Kijana as well.
Yes, we all get that you two have some sort of thing happening.
Professionalism. Professional working relationship.
And you see Kijana go.
Professional fucking.
How handsome is Uncle Cal? Like, does he look pretty good for
Cal, big, tall beauty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah, he's got his
private eye.
Tamiri would be on him like syrup on a pancake. Let me tell you that right now.
I love the baking-based metaphors.
She's in.
She
loves everybody.
But okay.
I'll toss this here.
Well, Cal just gets a couple extra sticks of butter on top.
Yeah, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe from Tamiri. I'm telling you that right now.
There.
Maybe he's just gonna be a handsy.
Calzar's an album.
Dapper man. He's a dapper man.
Oh, I gotta see my uncle. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's no leg, but
These two.
Sorry.
I just to get the mental image in your head. These two are hooking up.
Yep.
He's got to be real gentle.
Oh yes, I do.
or maybe she just likes her rough.
You don't have to do nothing that Kijana doesn't want.
It's probably good she can heal herself immediately.
Leg should
cure woundsing while they're
leg should stand trial.
Yes.
He'll have to be brought in. Is that gonna happen without force, or is someone else gonna get dusted?
I think he'll come in.
I think we could probably use him if we're going to go down into that underground lair.
Maybe he can work off his sentence.
If you think about it, if you think about it, so we find there's an evil plot down there, and he helps us stem it, and he helps us save the town. Maybe that could work in his benefit. If not, there's nobody we care about down there. He's not going to kill a townsfolk down there. If anything, he'll kill one of us. And if we are willing to take the risk, cool.
Kijana pipes up. Well, they do make a good point, but at the same time, I could keep him with me as well. Keep him under strict regiment. He'll have nothing but work to do, and he'll get little to no free time. He'll be mine on mine to take care of, and you know what happens to people who need some discipline from Lady Kijana. Please, stop speaking of yourself in the third person. It's irritating. Yes, either of those things may work. It may depend, but I would probably prefer Lady Kijana, as I do know her more personally. We shall see. But also, if you decide that you need him, and it's a chance that he could risk his life, something that he took from one of the many wondrous residents of Inizi. Do you know he was supposed to play the cello tomorrow night? He had a full cello solo he was going to be playing.
He plays
and now
the
Donnie's
cello?
gone. Yes, he played fantastic cello.
Donnie, I'm sorry, I thought you were saying.
I did the same thing, Nar. I did the same thing. I was like, Leg plays the cello?
To be fair, we've only known him for about 3 days to a week.
He plays the Lego.
Little do you know, Leg actually plays the violin.
Oh.
Small cello, as I like to call it.
Yeah, baby cello.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't really played since, losing his arm, so, he kind of needs to, relearn it, but...
I mean, you have a shoulder. Well, never mind. You just be going...
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. So, it will be one or the other. Just,
Maybe we can ask him which he would...
It's really not up to him, depending on how the situation goes.
He can either risk his life or stay with Kijana. I think those are, said, both agreeable.
How about we will discuss this by ourselves, the four of us. And you see him glance over at that chair again. that empty chair. Yeah, and then we will discuss punishment as well as how a trial will stand. Do what you must do.
Aaron, who's missing from this meeting?
I was about to ask.
You don't know.
I was about to say.
I imagine a president is there's 5 presidents, right? And how many do we have with us?
4.
But we've only been introduced to 4.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's what I was gonna bring up. I was gonna be like, oh,
yeah, go.
Who's the other chair? Who are we missing?
No one of consequence.
Inside check.
Go ahead.
Cause that's bullshit.
That's 80.
Fucking A. 13.
Uncle Cal, who sits there?
Oh, there you go.
Once.
That's why he's the brains. I'm actually getting. Oh, okay.
You said, Uncle. That's not for me to say.
Does anybody want to say? It seems like we're missing a president, right? That's a presidential chair.
Weren't we just talking about information and letting it all out?
He died. Okay.
Okay. What? May I ask why it hasn't been replaced?
Not ready yet.
Not ready.
Look, these are things that are like, just because you have those badges doesn't mean you get to be inquisitive towards the inner workings of the presidents and what we do. While I do admire how inquisitive you are being in this current juncture, you have your own tasks to take care of. We have our tasks to take care of. You best let your friend know. He might end up doing some time for what he's done.
It's fair.
It's fair.
But one last question about that empty chair. Did that individual leading to their demise have any trouble sleeping?
No.
Do I believe?
No, we don't.
Do I believe what this individual is saying?
I don't know. Roll an insight check.
Okay. Fucking, it's 11s and 14s all night.
All right.
Let's go.
Solid roll. That was a solid roll. Here you go.
What? Do
You
I
get-
get?
He's
You get a
fucking with
whisper
you.
saying,
No, he's
fucking
not.
with you.
He's
Nothing.
not. Oh god
fucking
damn
with
it!
you.
He is fucking with me. Okay, I seem satisfied.
So,
Yep.
if there's
Inside check on Justin.
if there's nothing else, get your work taken care of. Boy.
Peanut.
Wait, what are
Butter.
you doing down there? Oh my god.
oh,
Get his toes! Get his toes!
That scared the shit out of me. No,
Get his toes!
Falco's typically the one underneath my feet, so I went feeling for long fur, but instead I got short, fine fur, and then a tongue. That scared the shit out of me. All right.
Not something you
For
often
a
get.
second, I thought that was
under the
actually
desk.
happening in the meeting, and the guy was freaking out about something.
Have fun storming whatever you're going to be doing with Mr. Wibbles. If y'all need us, just make sure to call, okay?
Yeah, about that. And I want to try and use them. How's this work? Is it just like we talk, and then you hear it like fast? Like?
No, you have to squeeze it, and it's basically a stone that's been wrapped in with the spell sending. That's the sending ability.
I've never had these before, so mechanically, how do they work?
Go get the magic
yeah.
item sending stone out of the inventory management,
Gotcha.
and then you shall know.
We have 6 of them. And
You have 6 of them.
can we communicate inter-party with the 6 and with the presidents?
It's like a one-way communication, or it's a two-way
Yes.
communication, but it's only to like one specific person. So like,
Yeah,
Like,
go
you
read
call
sending
Zero?
stone.
Okay.
Just go read sending stone, and then you'll know exactly how it works.
In these badges, what can we expect to get with these? Just access to places?
Yeah, as I said before, yes, special access to unwelcome places, or unknowing places, such as up north onto the island, or there's plenty of different places depending on where you go. It's a special pass. to be able to go behind the scenes of Inizi.
Is the North Island like garrisoned? Are there guards?
There are a certain special set of guards there, yes.
Okay. Good to know.
The Mandarins. They live there.
The Mandarins?
The Mandarins.
How many rings do they have?
How many what?
How many rings?
What do you mean, rings?
That was a deep cut, sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
The 10 rings.
The 10 rings.
Oh.
All right.
I also want to walk around the table because didn't he just like throw the book behind him? I want to go get the book.
He will immediately. What are you doing? You're not allowed on this side of the table. You have a chair over there, and that is where you go.
I don't. He's little. I'm just picking up the book.
I need you to make a charisma a wisdom saving throw.
If he's casting a spell, I'm on him.
Oh, wisdom saving throw for a 21.
Is he?
Nice.
Do I detect he's casting a spell?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm jumping on the table where he is at, and I'm just holding the sword in front of him. I'm just. What exactly are you doing?
As you go to jump into the threat radius, Calazar will put his staff out, or put his short sword out and say, "Stop! Stop!"
I will stop in front of his neck, as I was planning to.
Look here. Look here. Have a monicum of respect here, boys.
We're not casting spells at you.
Finn, know your place right now, buddy. Know your place.
I'll walk away.
I'll look for, and I'm gonna look at Finn.
Cal, and then I respect you, him not so much, and then I'll walk away.
Put my sword away.
Are all your family members like this, Calazar? As you're going and walking out the door, you hear
Oh yeah, and I'm slamming that door behind me as hard as I fucking can.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys begin to. Where are you going? Where's your first stop? That was fucking intense.
Yeah.
That was intense as fuck.
That escalated
Cast a
quick.
spell at my boy. I'm coming after you, dude.
Felt my balls shrink into my chest.
I mean, I guess we only have.
Yeah, we just gotta go back to. Well, we can get the shell. No, fuck the shell. We gotta go deal with this leg situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
We still have the rest of the day.
Let's join everybody so we can
Yeah,
all
we-
play
yeah, we're gonna
together.
Legs doing fine.
The door slams shut. It's a huff and a puff as it slide fades right back into the wonderful. We see Carrie, the backup bartender, is like setting Polywan up in like. You're conscious at this moment. She's like,
Oh,
"No,
sweet.
let me get you. But you are in fact intoxicated and a little. Your eyes are a little wobbly, if you get my meaning.
Oh yeah, I'm bombed.
Yeah. As she kind of, well, here, and well, I can't make you food right now, which is probably the biggest thing that you need. But I might have some jerky in the back, something to get you nice and. Your feathers.
Do you have any crackers?
Oh no.
I was waiting for cracker joke too.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of them. Hold on, I'll get you a full stack, whatever you need, something to fill up that small fit belly of yours. As she.
Yeah, yo.
Ooh.
That goes completely over his head at this point because he's just like
Hammered.
his eyes are going in different directions at the same time.
Because
Yeah,
Polly want a cracker.
And
That's the joke. End the episode. We did it.
give me a perception check at disadvantage, pretty please.
All right, let's see here. That's one. Damn. All right, 13.
13, yeah.
13. And I will say all of this is happening intermittently with this last little part that happened with Nar and Finn and everybody. You're kind of blurry-eyed. Here. I'll secrets. Secrets make friends.
Secrets.
Because you guys can let the secrets out later, and it makes better stuff.
Secret.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Actually, you can
to
react
the
like this
heavens.
right now if you want to.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah.
It's. And where do I see that? Like.
So if we're inside of the room. Oh god, I forgot I put them there. Get out of here, you crazy cats.
You acted like if they put themselves there.
So she's got you set right over here.
Okay.
And you see her come in through you think that you see them come in through this door and come over here as you can't really hear anything that they're saying, but Callie, the bartender, kind of walks up, and you can kind of hear little murmurs as they pour this person a drink, and take a few sips. They sit there for a moment, then chug the rest of it, and then get up and walk out.
And I know who that is at this point. Like, even though I've only been here a day, I would know who
you
he is,
haven't.
or-
You have not met them.
Okay.
The pronoun
Okay.
game. Ooh.
And then,
Slip.
so I'll just look up and like track it and be like, okay. And did it look like they had the same drink that I did, or is it like something easier?
No. It just looked like a pint of ale that they chugged down real quick.
I was gonna be very impressed.
Give me an insight check to hop on top.
Are these homeboys?
There we go.
Are these the brothers'
Natural 20
family?
for 21.
Drunk Polywan's on his game.
Way of the drunken fist confirmed. He's stunned.
He gets the D20 for the inspiration. He gets the 20s on insight.
One second.
Oh, so many more. I want a secret.
No, my secrets haven't been juicy, but they've been fun.
Secrets have been juicy.
Mine has been. You don't
Juicy
think
to
they're
me
lying.
at least, but. Hey, what are you talking about, man? That's like super juicy.
Yeah.
That has so many layers to it, like an onion.
There you go. As you see her kind of get up, or to this person, get up and walk out.
Okay, I'll definitely check that and keep that in mind.
Okay.
See, yeah, but since I don't know,
Yeah.
necessarily who they are.
Okay, we'll just say you. So you saw this person that looked like this.
freaked out.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Cool,
see
cool,
them
cool.
kind of like
Got
like, yeah. They look nervous as they begin to walk out. Leg and Tamir. Oh, I'm sorry, Gabriel. What are you doing? You've been so quiet up there in the top middle. I missed you, buddy.
Oh, friend.
Gabriel, you're in the kitchen at this moment. You've just been kind of hanging out, playing a tune, like making sure that they're just kind of, making sure they're moving forward, being inspirational.
Time to time, I approach Tamiri and pat her hair, brush her hair.
Thank you. You're so nice. Everybody's so nice. I love you. You're so nice.
I turn to Lech and tell him, if they are gonna arrest you, you are gonna. If someone comes to arrest you, you're just going to go, or.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've been arrested, but I mean, I did just overzealously remove that guy from the situation. So, I mean, it's only it would make sense that I would probably have authorities coming for me. And, I mean, not to be a bother to anyone else here, it'd probably be easier if I just kind of go with them. I mean, I don't really know you guys well enough to ask that you defend my actions.
I think Finn's gonna do that whether you want him to or not. Just gonna throw that out there. I haven't known him that long either. Yeah, you guys have known him longer than me.
Are we? We're there now, or?
About you mean about another minute?
Two. Yeah, I've known him for about just half a day longer than you, but I mean, if he's really a prince, you would know it would be better just to kind of hand me over. But I mean, not to speak ill of the guy, but definitely a little turtle man is for sure the brains.
Listen, Nar can't be the brains because he's not inside of Finn. So Finn has his own brain. Therefore, just trust him. And she continues whisking her batter.
And do you need more chocolate chips?
I need. What's something we haven't done yet? What's something I have to be innovative? I need to be cool. My life's on the line here. I hope my life's on the line. A voice just spoke to me. A voice of inspiration. I know what we have to make. Snickerdoodles.
What is snickerdoodle?
Oh my god, am I about to introduce you to snickerdoodle cookies? Is this happening? This is happening.
Well, I mean,
Gabriel,
I've only ever had a few white macadamia nuts, but yeah, this would be a first for me.
Alrighty, so here's what I'm gonna need from you, friend. See those little pieces of chocolate and filled with that like nougat stuff?
This?
Yeah. So you take that,
Okay.
and I need the cinnamon. I need the cinnamon. I need so much cinnamon. All the cinnamon. And
Yeah, I think that's behind you.
Oh, and she's gonna turn around and she's gonna be like,
Do you need help?
I got this. Let me have this.
You need to get her like those little grabby hands.
And she does it like 2 more times, and then she just pauses, walks over, gets a tiny box, drags it over, steps up, grabs it, steps back down. Okay.
I love the fact that you're 2 feet tall, so like this is literally probably just like
yeah.
Counter.
Yeah, just
it's like watching like a toddler for the very first time, like trying to grab something, like.
pretty much, yeah.
All right.
And she just like dump, and she whisk, and then like, okay, so now that they're all individually portioned, I need you to take the ball of dough for the cookie and just roll it in that cinnamon. Roll it in there like it owes you money, but be gentle about it.
Hey, do you want to like throw some cinnamon on the? I can't really roll a wooden hand.
I feel like aren't rollers made with? Can't you just like?
Do you want me to use like my full arm?
Yeah, you could just do it like that.
Kind of awkward. Okay.
You may look awkward, but look at those ovals. Those are some very distinct ovals there. Like you're doing it.
I feel like there's some splinters getting in like 1 or 2 of them.
If you have splinters in your arm and you paid 30 gold for it,
it's a wooden arm.
I mean,
why wouldn't you use your non-wooden arm?
It's decent quality. It's not bad.
Yeah.
The Warriors, they like he did a good job. Don't you worry. So before Finn and Nar make it in, I would like either a religion or performance check for this next batch of cookies, going to 160.
I also want to do one thing, but after the...
What's up?
Yeah, but after, it can be after. I'm looking forward to break.
We going religies or we going performance?
Religies always. I had
Right.
that's a +3 instead of my base.
Like,
So,
are you helping?
Yep, I'm throwing in that D4 for a 1, but I'm also gonna give Tamiri bless or guidance. I'm gonna give her guidance.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Disadvantage +4.
disadvantage? I thought it was just a straight roll.
That was whenever you were using enhance ability.
Oh boy. Okay.
You got this.
Last an hour.
Can I give her Bardic?
You've been playing a tune this whole time. Do you still have Bardic left?
Let me see. I do. I haven't used it of the day.
I say you haven't used it. You've
Oh,
only
shit.
used suggestion.
Shit. All right. Okay.
Alright.
All right. So, you have what is it? A D6 or a D4?
D6.
So
Okay.
you have a D4 and a D6 that you can roll on top of this disadvantage roll. Let's see what the
Okay.
disadvantage is.
What?
The DC's 12, so it's not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
20. 7.
So you need 5 points.
That's
Out of a
average
D4
roll. That's
and
an
a-
average roll.
So you're at
D4
8.
and an inspo.
4.
You need a 4 or higher.
You can do it. You can do
Oh, but don't we have a D6 of inspo from last session?
Oh wait, yeah. You also
Yeah.
No, she spent it.
Did?
Yeah, we all got one at the end, didn't we?
I said
Yeah,
everyone
she
that
spent
didn't
it.
already get one for their awesome because everybody had done awesome and I had only.
Can I
pointed out
give
to
her
Miri.
my D6?
You cannot. That is yours.
Ben, it's been
I'm-
an hour. It's been an hour. Can I cast guidance on myself again? It's been an hour. You said so.
I
Checking
heard.
to see if you
I
can
heard
stack
what I
double
fucking
guidance.
said.
I like how he's seeing if you can stack guidance on each other.
Shut up. Okay, no, they don't stack on each other. Yeah, you can cast it as a separate time. I think so.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's roll. Let's see if I get that 1. And I got 1. So 12
How many dice is
exact.
that one?
it. Gosh, you just fought for a 12.
Exact.
Or 5 become the disadvantage.
I'm
5 dice for a
struggling.
12. Let's
If
go.
I didn't get disadvantage, it would have been fine.
And the disadvantage was because
I'm gonna count it this time.
Like,
But I was wrong. It
Uh-oh.
would be whichever one would be the most recent casting of it. They don't stack on
Okay.
top of each other. But I'm counting it this time.
Okay, we're not going to do that again.
no
But it's
Can't do that
stacking-
again.
But that's
no
not how it
stacking
works.
guidance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said yes. I'm not gonna do takesies backsies after you did all that rolling.
Honorable man.
So yeah, as you're going, Leg, what do you say to give her guidance?
Don't fuck it up.
Am I doing this right?
That is.
It's on brand.
I go to doubt myself, and then Leg says, "Am I doing this right?" And she stops, and she goes, "No, I don't have time to doubt myself. I have somebody to look after." And she just steals herself and goes, "Yeah, Leg, you're doing great. Don't let anybody say otherwise, not even yourself. Or I'll beat you up, and I'll fail at it. But it's the mention in the intent that
Give him the old
matters. I'll
tam
give
and
him
tam.
the tam.
All right. Your snickerdoodles come out excellent. As Gabriel and Finn make, as you get to the edges of the door. Oh yeah. What did you want to do? What did you want to do?
She subconsciously remembered it, but not actually remembered.
I want
What do you want to do?
Quick,
You want to what?
speak with strong arm.
Okay. Yeah. You walk out. You see that he's not in that area, and you go into his office, and you also don't find him in his office. The only place that he would be is down in his basement. As you make your way down there, give me a perception check, and it is hearing based. I don't know if that changes anything for you.
No, I think
Probably fucking helps them out
No,
being a cat.
I don't have keen senses either.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Just a standard roll.
14.
Yeah, you as you're making your way down before you get to where you can actually see anything, you hear and you make your way down as you see Craig turn real quick. Oh, Gabriel, what are you? Can I help you?
Yeah, I wanted to speak with someone.
I'm definitely that someone. Let's make our way up to the office and we can talk there.
Okay. We go.
Yep. Oh, what can I help you with, buddy?
I don't know if I'm going to make the right decision. I mean, my father used to say that making a mistake will take years to pay it. So I don't know. I am used to this life, running of the police and everything.
You're good at it.
And I don't. Leg reminds me of my little brother. Something in his attitude or way of being.
Is it the stoicness of him, or is it the fact that he turned someone into a dust pile?
No, his character.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't like to see my brother in this life. I start to change my appearance, like a horn starts to grow, like my clothes start to change as I cast this guy's self as Lick.
Okay. Yeah, your body slowly forms and morphs into Leg, and fancy trick.
I don't know if to take the blame.
Gabriel, come on. This man needs to own up to his actions. That's if you feel like there's a wrong choice to make, it's that one. Don't put yourself under fire and get out of it time and time again. Why would you take the time to finally get caught, but under the guise of someone else?
I'm not really sure.
Well, I can't stop you from doing anything that you don't want to do. But know that I'm highly against this. Okay?
I think I should ask Lick.
Yeah, it would probably be best to see what he wants to do, and hell, I don't know what the rest of your little band of whatever y'all are, how they would respond to it too. Maybe talk to them. Or don't, and just do it without even asking anybody. The choice is yours, my friend. But hey, either way, I will definitely give you money for concessions if they put you in the slammer.
Okay.
I got you. You'll be eating top dog. Tell you what.
Thanks, Fred. And I leave the office, still looking at Lick.
Mm-hmm.
And I go through the kitchen and I look at Lick, looking like Lick.
Leg, you're getting these snickerdoodles into a pan and like kind of putting over it as you see Leg walk in.
What's up, Leg?
Do you see that too?
Do I see? Whoa!
No, I stand in front of Lick.
Is this my conscience projecting another you? Am I manifesting the two sides, the duality of Leg?
No, Mary, you're not.
Gabriel?
Yeah.
Why are you why do you look like me?
What would you do if I told you that it was my fault?
What do you mean it is your fault?
You know,
what would be your fault?
Killing that lizard hole.
I'm pretty sure it was me who did it. Not if you are trying to take the blame for something that I have done, I highly disagree with it. I mean, you seem to have some flawed ideals, but I mean, this is something that is my responsibility. I would not ask someone else to take blame for something I did. This is not the first person I've killed. I will let you know that. This is not my first death and blood on my hands. I'm a medic up in Machidanta.
Oh, okay. Are people supposed to not kill patients?
I've not killed a patient of mine.
Oh, yours.
I've seen. You know how our people are at war.
Oh yeah, very much a topic of conversation.
Killed their patients.
Yes, I have slain many Mo and folk and many of Elanjaro's own.
We get it. You like to kill pandas. I
do not like to kill. It's all been they coming at me, and it's my job to protect my own. So it's a me or that. Gabriel, this is not something I wish for you to do. I take full blame. Granted, I don't remember exactly what happened. It's kind of a first for me on the aspect of the blacking out and non-remembrance. But this is my burden to bear, not something I can ask upon someone other than myself.
Okay, if you are sure of it, there's nothing I can do. But yeah, if you always want a way to get out, you can tell me.
and let's put this in perspective here, Gabe. I love you. You're a cool dude. Really respect you. But if you were to do this, I'm assuming this isn't permanent. So what are they gonna do when they come to check on Prisoner Leg and there's just this glorious cat man just chilling in a cell, eating grapes, living life?
Your hair is too good to be in prison. That wonderful mane of yours is too flamboyant for the likes of prison.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't think your guys' hairdresser would be very happy if he was in jail and got it all fucked up.
Probably, but I think they would like the money in getting it fixed. So, like, tomato, potato.
I mean, that makes sense, but let us discuss when Finn and Little Nar get back.
He's a big Nar to me.
Yeah, you're about the same height. You both little.
As you stand outside of
mighty
the wonderful strong arm bar, you get this hints of many different sweets. It's almost overpowering. It would, and you kind of push open the door. You look over towards the far back table closest to the kitchen, where you see Polywan. Polywan, you see Finn. You're beginning to like your eyes are you're in a lull stage of this trip. Where the peak has not, the peak's not. It might come back again, but you're not sure. But as you see Finn and Nar walking in,
I'll just look over and be like,
"Hey, boy!"
Slow head nod first, and then like catch myself because I'm like about to fall out of the chair.
I think he had the knockdown juice.
Yeah. Are you able to do anything about that?
Huh?
Are you able to do anything about that? Could you maybe like heal him? Maybe he's like, I feel great.
Maybe. Hold on.
Lay on hands if you have 5 points. Lay on hands.
I do.
Cure him of some poison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna cure him.
Unless he
poison.
wants to.
Hey man, I got inflict wounds. I can really cure him.
There's not a save involved, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and like put my hand on.
I'm just eating my crackers.
Yeah, I'll just put my hand on his back, and I'll pump 5 points into him to cure his poison.
Okay. What is your what does it look like when the lay on hands comes out of your hand?
I think it will be like, kind of like how Kai was, where it's just the water flows over him and it just washes out the poison.
You feel a wetness envelop underneath your feathers as the water comes in and then moves out and protrudes outside of your feathers as it goes from a clear, like crystalline water, and it turns into the same color as the knockdown juice, and then it flushes off as you have been completely sobered.
I'll be in the middle of eating a cracker, and it's like almost just that focus is like dings, like what the.
Yep.
You are so full.
Hey, Finn.
You've eaten way too much.
Yeah.
It's the full.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, how's everything going?
Oh man, that knockdown juice. It's not false advertising.
No. Finn was shitting.
I haven't survived a night with it yet.
A day.
You were shitting.
Oh, it was.
Made me very emotional.
Myself.
What's that?
I'll like look down, like make sure there's no little,
bird droppings.
Roll me a d4.
Oh no. Oh no.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, but you can get prestidigitized.
1.
There's a little dookie down there. Just a little, just a smidge. Drunk you thought it was
Again,
a
not the first time.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fart.
I got you, mate. Prestidigitate.
Good thing it smells like cookies in here.
Yeah,
It smells.
Luckily, yeah. The reason you didn't know is because the smell of all these confections overpowered your butthole.
Perfect.
The smell of these confections
Man.
will
Guys, I
overpower.
feel.
Better?
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
It's the knockdown juice tax. Yeah, everybody kind of has to pay it. We all have. But now you're officially in Inizi, and I don't know how that works, but seems like we're back.
All right, we are back.
And we're back.
Unless y'all need more break time.
Nope.
Solid.
I'm good.
Okay.
I got my marathon mug full of water, so.
Nice. All right, so that threw me completely off whack. I forgot there was another world. You've been sobered, eating crackers.
Hitting yourself.
Yeah, and that's where we left off. Okay. Yeah, you get the prestidigitized, and you are sober, and now you're looking at a fin and a gnar.
A gnarly fin.
Gnarly fin.
Gnarly fin. I was like, hey guys, how'd that meeting go? Like, I know I probably should have gone, but cookies smell so good.
It smells quite good in here, despite the shit that is no longer here. Whew. Is that a snickerdoodle?
It was.
Shitterdoodle.
A shitterdoodle?
We should probably.
Shitterdoodle.
Craig walks out, walks out to the bar, and he kind of looks over, sees Polyone, stable and not drunk anymore. He's, party poopers. The both of you.
We gotta get him sober.
Sneaky snake.
How'd everything go?
Good and well, I don't know, Finn. How you
Interesting. Interesting, I think is the right word. Not good, not bad.
Illuminating.
Interesting.
Were they at least helpful though?
I mean, we got these.
I got a question.
These.
Oh yeah, look at this. And I hold up like the thing that I've already put on like my puka shell necklace. Oh, bitch. Craig, let me look at your basement, huh?
Don't.
You've been in my basement.
Okay, well, you know
already.
you have to let me. That's the type of stuff we could do.
You see him? He puts his hands up like, yes sir.
Right? You can do that to other people and stuff like that. Quick question.
Yeah.
Mr. Strongham, how long have you been in Inizi?
First thing, it's Craig. Well, my father was just like a baby whenever whenever they first found this place, as far as I know. And I was born here.
Okay. Do you know anything about? Because everything we've heard, Finn, well, there's 5 presidents, but now there's only 4 in our meeting, and they did not want to tell us about the 5th one, and
Do you have any information?
Fifth president. There's only 4.
There was a 5th chair there, and it was empty, and they refused to tell us. And yes, go ahead.
They also said he died,
and they didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
5th president.
Why don't we go into the kitchen, and we can just talk about this?
Yeah. Are there like
privately?
people? Are there people in like the main area?
There's like 3 or 4 different people that are just kind of sitting around drinking.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah.
Polly?
Yeah.
Let's go. We're moving.
Yeah.
I grab a handful of the crackers and I.
How do you guys walk? Are you just walking calmly? Do you kick in the door?
Cash.
So we have information.
Yeah.
Please do not give me a heart attack. I will actually die.
I walk in on his shoulder. Everybody, chill. It's all right. Inizi PD.
You see 2 legs?
Yeah, you see 2 legs.
Wait.
Wow.
You could do that? Like.
Wait. Which one's leg?
Leg is the one that doesn't look amused.
Oh, hey, leg.
See,
which
Gabe
one
is
that is.
smiling. Look at him.
Hey, leg my shit. Gabriel.
I want to touch Gabriel, so my hand goes through the illusion and go. Okay.
You push through the rhino exterior, and you feel the soft, very groomed fluff that would be
hair.
Gabriel.
Yeah. Just give him a
Thunderstripe.
little rub, and then just cool trick.
Again, as I was saying, there, to my recollection, I don't think that there was a 5th president.
So
There've only been 4. As far as I know.
how old are you, Craig?
What? How old am I?
Yeah. Oh, you don't have. I mean, you've been here for a while, is what I'm trying.
Kind of rude.
Been
Kind of rude
here.
to ask.
Well, I'm like 57 years. No shame, mate.
I'm 89.
Okay. You look great. Shit.
Like a fine
Oh,
wine,
shit.
if I do say
Now
so
I
myself.
know why they call it
It's a strong
strong
arm.
arm.
Yeah. It's outside.
Very nice.
Your arm's outside.
You are my age.
Yeah.
So
that's-
you've been here for 89 years, not a 5th president in 89 years? Is that what you say?
Not as far as I'm aware, no.
So like a day over 69.
Interesting.
Tamiria's just like batting around.
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh my god!
She's fucking hitting on Greg. Amazing.
Persuasion! I have a +4 to that. 17.
Alright. Let's come on in here real quick.
She like licks a cookie.
She looks one of the strong arms you
No, stop it.
Don't do that. That will give you disadvantage.
I'm not. Mm-mm.
Okay, my
I
destiny
wasn't-
isn't. Oh, there it is.
Oh, not
I
no
was
more.
not expecting having to roll this, so I'm not doing anything else.
Aww.
What is happening? My whole life is flipped upside down. I'm straight Fresh Prince in it right now. He's like, well, thanks, Tamiri. I'll take one of them cookies though. I can't resist. If you give me one of them peanut butters.
Absolutely. And she kind of like presents it like a knight presenting his sword. Just for you.
Grabs it, tosses it up, just all in one, and just swallows. Doesn't even chew. Delicious.
That's the one I channeled divinity, so they are divinely good.
You take it in there whole, you really get the flavor, the essence in the center.
I told you.
That's something you should.
Told you,
That's-
cookie.
That tastes more divine than my fall down juice. Woo!
And I look over at Finn, and I'm just like,
Well, is there anything else you need me for? I gotta, I got plenty other business to take care of.
I could think of plenty of things actually.
You've been good to all of us.
Been great.
So I want to
mean,
let you know
That'll be.
what's going on in town. But I inform him about everything.
Like the
Han,
sleeping stuff and
Spilling the beans.
Yep, I'm spilling the beans to Craig.
Baking them, refrying them.
I want to look at Craig and see if he like panics at all, like in any like at any point where Finn mentions like a new thing. I want to see if like he's like, oh,
Sure, you may make an insight check.
just trying to get my secret message. 18.
Kind of doing the damn job.
I mean, Craig's probably shifty AF, so.
Yeah. It seems like I trust him.
Oh!
So,
He loves us.
no.
He loves us. He'll let us know. You're getting secret. You rolled a 4.
I sent
Calm
Justin.
down.
Maybe
I sent Justin
I'm
a secret
excited.
earlier. I sent him the most top secret.
Yeah, about Tamiri, and none of you are gonna know.
Exactly. I mean, if it makes everybody feel better, Curtis knows the secret about Mia that nobody knows.
I
yet.
do. I'm not at all gonna try to metagame and force us in that direction at all.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
what
Is that
direction?
so?
Oh,
In what direction?
And not in your game, in
Yeah,
Landon's
not in
game.
your Landon game. Yeah.
Like,
Thinking
I don't give a
Ludwig has no secrets.
That is that's a lot to take in, Finn. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. How do you think I feel?
And
then the dust.
did you tell him about the meeting?
Yeah,
You told
it's
him everything.
included in everything.
come clean.
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
He's been our like little hub spot, so I don't want to keep him in the dark about
He's
anything.
helped us out a bunch.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for giving me the honor and the trust. I only want to see this town flourish. That's all my daddy ever did. That's all my grandparents ever wanted was see this place flourish.
Exactly.
Same.
We're gonna make it first.
Um,
Do you have any knowledge, any whispers, rumors, anything?
Yeah, you get a lot of people
That you've
coming in
heard.
and out of here. Do you need any
Yeah.
drunken people mentioning anything that would be of note?
Strange powers? Any
Can't sleep.
not being able to sleep?
nothing about no sleep. Well, there was that one Selkie guy who was in here
Baldo.
raving about
Baldo?
Baldo raving about just having a bad case of the sleepies, but overall nothing on that. But and he kind of gets real low. You see him, he walks over to the two sets of windows and closes them up, locks one, closes up a second one, locks another. Dalton, one of my good buddies, he works for he works under the Northern Guard. What are they called? The Mariners. He'd come in and we had a few of the fall down juices, and he began mentioning some for some reason some kind of almost non-stop pestering of creatures coming out of wherever they're supposed to guard. I don't really know much about it up there.
I think that's where we're heading. So
The hole in the north, I don't think you'll be able to get in there. That's closed off area.
got the badge and then
Oh! Look, hey, I
look
wanna
at
let
these
you know-
stamps, sir. Look at them. Look at the stamps. There's 3 of them.
The strong arm's on the up and up. I want to let you know you can look anywhere you need to.
Nah,
I have a
I know
question.
you got your secrets.
none of this
Mr.
applies
Strongard.
here.
A question. We're asking about things that you may know. Have you seen any glowy? Kind of look at leg and then back at him. Purple stuff.
Like one of my drinks.
Yeah, it's like that purple, but not drink, magical, like your drinks are magical, to be sure. But I mean actual magic, Nar magic,
I like
or,
this and all minor illusion, purpley. Blah, blah, blah.
exactly that. Uh huh.
Oh, I can't say I have.
Maybe we haven't. Yeah, Finn. Sorry, go to let her know.
Have you? I take it you've seen that?
Seen what?
Seen it.
Where?
Purple magic?
Yeah, where?
Not me. I haven't seen any. I was too
During
young. During
Tam
what?
Tam. We're talking Tam.
Oh, Tam. Sorry.
Purple magic
Enjoy your
earlier.
cookies.
and the Tam, that's me. Don't eat too much, please and thank you. I made extra for you, but
Wait,
never
Look,
know.
if the small guy can eat this many crackers, I can eat all of these cookies.
Paulie,
That's why I told you not to.
how many crackers can you eat, Paulie, this whole time?
Just
At least one more.
Just like squirrel face.
At least one more than whatever number it is that you're thinking.
He's playing Chubby Bunny, but with crackers.
look, you eat one more cracker, you got to pay for each cracker after that. It'll be a silver a cracker.
All right, man.
Stock's low.
Go take one. Just
Just a saliva crusted cracker.
Yeah.
That one's on you because I like the way you look whenever you take the fall down juice. He made a real stupid face.
I want to do another whisper to Finn. We should probably tell him about everything that happened in the meeting and the purple stuff in the underground.
Yeah, the purple.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Man.
As
I
was saying, like, yeah, I saw it once when I did my, like, signature wombo combo finishing move on the crab, and, during an activity earlier that happened.
when Leg killed the guy?
Yeah, I was trying to be more discreet, but yeah, that.
We're all aware. Yeah, Leg killed a guy.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't listen.
That
Man,
doesn't leave this room.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
So,
Right.
Well,
I look back to the window. Okay, they're boarded up. Good. All right.
the presidents know. They don't know where it happened, Greg. They don't know where it happened.
Leg, I'm gonna let you know that I did not spill the beans. Therefore, my tokens.
I'm
Leg,
I
aware
told
they
Kijana.
said that they were gonna say something to the president. So I already knew.
I mean, the presidents will treat you fairly. I mean, if this was truly self-defense, then you should be fine.
I mean,
Yeah, they've
it
given
was.
us
I'm a
multiple
witness.
options.
I mean,
We'll see.
unfortunate if without a body to kind of prove of
Yeah.
anything.
nobody.
All we have is no body. Well, it's
Nobody
dusted
know
off
where this.
somewhere, wherever
Nobody,
Gabriel
no
put
evidence.
it.
Now, if we
Nobody, no evidence
This
is
will-
bad in Leg's case.
we'll pass that now. Finn, maybe we could just tell him everything we heard.
Yeah, sounds
And
good.
so we'll tell them everything that we heard and what was told, and I'll tell them all my insights and interactions.
The
Good.
history
And then
of
hence
Inizi.
History of
Tense.
Inizi.
Tense ending.
And Tam would like
Oh,
chew
yeah.
on the whole. Tam would chew on the whole no body, no evidence thing, and she'd think about it for a second and be like, "Well, if Lady Kijana is truly a lady of a cloth of equality, then she would have. We have this like cool little thing called like a zone of truth, and like since I'm a witness, I can like choose to like fail." Like resisting it and like saying like I can just spew all the evidence, like spew it all, and then like they can be like, well, we know she's not lying because the spell says so. So like I've seen my grandma do it before to me, but I tried to resist and I failed. I admitted that I ate a bunch of cookies, but I don't do that no more. I'm an honest panda.
I believe that.
Thank you, because I was being honest.
So, yeah, go ahead, Aaron.
No, go ahead.
I guess now that we all know that, what do we want to do? We have these things, so we can
Ooh.
pretty much go almost wherever we please.
As long as we're not going down to the pit of despair underneath Whipple's place, I'm totally fine.
I think we should probably go to the pit of despair underneath the
See,
Whipple's
I was hoping you would not say that, because, dead body. That it's gross, but
And it's full of other ones. Not dead bodies, but like people that look like him.
And
That
yeah,
we're probably gonna make dead bodies.
and we all and Aaron.
And I go and I run to the oven.
Her cookies were burning.
Aaron, could you? Because I would have normally taken notes, but I didn't because you said you would send that whole book speech.
Yeah.
If,
Oh, yeah.
if you wouldn't mind.
You just want me to send Jazz on over?
If you just
Wasn't there a giant
Control
purple
P,
crystal
Control V.
too?
What'd you say?
Control
Wasn't
P,
there a
Control
giant
V.
purple crystal?
Oh, not you. Oh, wait, I heard you. I heard you, buddy. Wait, Finn, what'd you say to me?
Wasn't in the description there was like a giant purple crystal in like underground?
Mm-hmm.
There was also some stuff about feeling watched the whole time, and like it almost felt like going through the Underdark.
I think we have to
Drop it in game info.
Oh shit.
Oh, look, oh.
That's strange.
Oh hot damn. Yeah, no, I did when I did it. It did the same thing when I sent it to you, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's not what I was trying to do.
Question: in the Jitaku part of our server, is there more than just a general chat? Because all I see is a general chat.
There's a general chat and a game info.
And an in-game chat.
In-game chat.
I don't see that. I
And
only
a
have.
jockey music private.
Yeah. Maybe. Do you have it expanded? Is it expanded? Is that chevron on the left expanded downwards?
I don't.
I meant for
what?
Tam for Tam.
If it is, I will send you proof.
I believe you. That might be a permissions thing, but it's neither here nor there.
We're here. Why? Why are you like this? Why won't you just copy it as text? And just
because I'm an individual.
It's because of how big it is.
I'll download it. Yeah. Oh, whoa, look at all that.
You don't need to download it. All you have to do is just expand it, scroll all the way to the right, and then just do a normal highlight.
Yep.
Oh. Neat. Okay, cool.
It's
Then
just
I'm done with that.
Yeah. It's just the fact that it's such a big text block.
Yeah.
That Discord will automatically throw it in like this.
Yes, there was mention of a large crystal. That is correct, Finn.
Was it purple?
Yeah.
It was purple.
Yeah. God damn it, we gotta go to that fucking island.
So, knowing what we know, we'll know that if we rest down there, we're gonna feel uneasy, or under uneasy.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I don't want to get arrested.
We're gonna feel like we're being watched by something just beyond our vision. And every night we will feel more and more watched. It's like a bunch of ancient structures, blah blah blah. And
big ancient city.
The blah 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 really puts together Nar. Thank you.
Yeah, the blah blah blah.
Use the brains.
Now the whole north is not the same place of Mr. Wibble's home.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make that, just to clarify that, they're two separate areas.
I thought they were. Aren't they like connected?
Like underground?
Somehow, yeah,
I'm
underground.
speculating that they are underground.
Underground, you would guess that they are connected.
What entrance point do we want to pick? If we do decide to go, I guess.
We know
you do know that. You know the first one. The hole is hundreds of feet down.
Oh yeah, because they said they climbed, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can climb or walk. But first, what about this? What was his name? Dalton?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Dalton.
Oh, no, there were two. I remember.
Dalton of the North Guard, which was called Mariners.
The Mariners.
Tim and Lake. Do you remember? Oh fuck! I wasn't here. I don't think the cook, the turtle cook. They were talking about how they couldn't sleep last sesh, but I wasn't
but
here
Craig
for
didn't
that.
tell us.
Okay, so I'm just worried about.
Well, actually, now that you guys are mentioning it,
Dalton, he couldn't sleep, and we need to be worried about anybody who can't sleep. I'm just gonna say that.
Mr. Strongjaw, cook, Mr. Turtle, he looked like he hasn't been getting any sleep. He even said so before he left.
Well, then I'll make haste and go check on him.
Yeah, but I realize that since we're talking about symptoms here, that's probably important.
And Mr. Strongarm, does this chef have a name?
Yeah, it's
Shellface.
Somewhere around here.
It is
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
No, it's not Sheldon. God damn it.
And
Squirtle.
Dalton was a North Guard. He was concerned that there were creatures coming from the guarding.
Chef Polka.
Hooker. Got it. So I've been, after this thing with Hans, I've been thinking about, okay, we need to find everybody who cannot sleep. Those are potentially targets of this entity. But when we find these individuals who can't sleep, what do we do?
I mean, best case, you can bring them here. We can, if we don't bring them here, make people aware. Maybe the presidents will make people aware and have everybody meet at the ocean side. We could all get everybody and anybody who's sick to go to the medical center. Kijana could take good care of him.
Kijana was at the medical center where Hans died.
Yeah, but maybe if more people stay there in groups, less will happen to them.
No, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, if this entity has started to infect them, and they've, from my estimations and what I've observed, there's 2 to 3 nights of sleep they can miss before this entity rips their souls from them, and they die.
What if we tried to do the same ritual that Mr. Dr. Wibbles tried?
That means a lot more horns. That means a lot more thunder crabs.
I didn't see any when I scouted either.
Yeah, we went around the whole island.
Odd thought coming from. Look, I'm just from an outside perspective here. What if? I'm just spitballing. What if the creature, if you think that it is like damningly connected to whatever's going on down there with the crystal and such, what if that's where it's going?
Yep,
that's my thought too.
It was my last resort. I feel like
I don't want to go in.
Yeah, but
when it's turf.
I think we have to.
You think you can get both of them?
Both what?
Both of them.
Both a who?
Insight check.
Make an insight.
I never said 2 anythings.
Where's my insight?
We just ratted everything out to the big bad evil guy.
Not 20, please.
16.
White void.
I was either at advantage or disadvantage, and
We'll
I'm gonna
never
go
know.
with advantage.
He goes, well, I thought, well, maybe I misspoke. I thought I could have sworn at some point y'all said 2. If that was the case, that is my mistake. Forgiveness.
We'll deal with
Can we move forward?
Yeah.
So the one of them, just the one that got Hans.
just internally, do I feel like any shiftiness coming from him when he says that? Like 2? We never said 2.
You, being the person who saw Hans, you may also make an insight check.
Natural 18.
The DC he has a +2 to his either persuasion or deception.
Mm-hmm. He got 19, so he probably beats that.
So he beats the 18 by 1.
Okay. I feel like a tingling, but I'm like, he has done so much for us. What?
Ah.
No.
No.
He's done so much. I feel a tingling of like, what the fuck, too? Nah, he's done so much for us. He's. Yeah, one. That's what we're gonna do.
One. We'll take care of it.
Let's move forward. My mistake. Anyway, maybe if you just go down there and find the one and trap it, kick its ass.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Why don't you go check on Holka?
Post haste. I'll go check on Holka and go check on. I'll get everybody who we've mentioned so far, and then I'll have a
Dalton.
Not Dalton.
Holka and Baldo.
Yep. Holka, Baldo, and I can check around
Anybody
the town,
else?
see if anybody else is in that case. And do you want me to bring them here? Or do you want me to take them to the medical center?
No, not the medical center.
Yeah,
I want to look at Finn.
I think here.
All right, and that means then y'all are gonna go to you're gonna go to
Somewhere.
Mr. Wibbles.
I don't know.
Well, we need to
Still
finish
talk
these
about it.
cookies first.
Yeah.
True.
What
What are we at now?
Oh, I could have looked.
I want to say we're at 160.
Yeah, no, I know
Maybe
that.
180 now. With the with the Snickerdoodle badge.
Oh, if we were at 180 with the Snickerdoodle, then
One last batch.
Yeah.
I think
As you guys were talking,
the 180.
as y'all were, it was going to 180.
I believe so.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
I think
Snicker, yeah, the
Yeah, we were at
Snickerdoodle was
160. We were at 160.
Mhm.
Was it to 180?
That's what I remember.
Yeah, we're doing batches of 20, so Snickerdoodles would have should have gotten us up to 180.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay. And then this last. So as you guys have been talking, the entire time you're all having this very serious, like trying to figure out who is on our side and who is not. Everything feels so tense. All the while you're hearing the little all around as Tamiri is moving and like just
Like
in the
going
background
between
the
our
entire
legs.
time. Yeah.
Just hearing the heavy, like, freaking hand of, like, just the rolling
Yeah.
dough.
Until like as like the conversation flips to its head, flips to the head, where you say, well, we're gonna have to talk about it a bit more, as when Tamiri, yay, as you pull out your last set to make 200 cookies prepared. Craig's like, congrats, you did that a lot faster than I would have expected someone to. That was awesome, super cool. Please clean up your mess afterwards. I don't want Holka getting upset.
You got
I'm gonna go check on my friend now. You guys, please, be safe.
You too.
Your uncle would kill me if anything happened to you, Finn.
I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best.
we got
Alright.
Nar on the case. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Clean
You
up,
think Nar or Polly's gonna let me die?
That's fair.
Greatest warrior.
I believe it.
Right
I,
there.
I absolutely believe it. You got the look about you. You got that cut about you.
With all the cracker crumbs all over, like.
Yep.
Greatest.
While I'm
Like
gone,
stuffing crackers into his hat.
Callie is in charge. Please clean up. Callie's behind the bar if y'all need anything. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Captain.
Okay.
Alright. Lady potatoes.
So, what do you guys think? I know what I did. Not entirely how I did it, but I'm willing to go and turn myself in. I'm sure you guys were probably told to either bring me in or not exactly sure what you guys were told, but I mean, I'm willing to go to the president's and turn myself in.
It's pretty clear cut with what happened, but I did propose that some service could have been repaid to the city if by going down into this hole and us potentially ending this demonic entity from sucking the souls of these people. If you helped us do that, maybe that could be a positive on anything that happens to you after.
I can see where that would be beneficial. You guys earlier ran out into the alleyway. I assume that was probably a family of the one that
brother. That's his brother, yeah.
I know a little bit about revenge seeking a family. I don't think entirely saving a city kind of does too much to a family member. I think a public hearing or of the sorts would maybe ease their minds, but I mean, what can I say? I'm the guilty one in this charge.
I think you'd be better off helping us save the city as opposed to locked up in a medical center.
Yeah, I just consider it like community service. Everybody gets that nowadays.
Yeah.
At least in Caracalla.
Mr. Polywan, I don't think murder is a appropriate a thing to classify with, just community service. Like, stop tonight, gotta sweep the streets.
I mean, I don't know what the laws are here. Like, I don't know who the presidents are. I don't know what any of these. You guys are saying a lot of names, and I didn't know a single one of them.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm kind of confused why there's like more than one president. Like, I'm used to be like, ooh, one head, rule the ball, and now there's like, I have a head over here and a head over there, and my hand is tickling me while my other hand is like stealing a file and being sneaky about it. Like, it doesn't seem pretty easy in Inizi. Just go, don't arrest me. Just don't out there.
The head thing.
I grab my badge and go, Tamira, you're under arrest.
Oh, no, officer, please.
And then I grab my badge and like, Finn, you're under arrest for us. Yeah.
Yeah. I start hiding my little bag of seaweed from the cops.
And then I
it's legal. You're good.
I randomly get serious. I'm like, Leg, I fought next to you. So, after doing that, I trust you with my life. What did you do to anybody else?
I mean, I can't.
We could take that on a case-by-case basis, but we fought together. We've tried to save the same person. My friend, our friend. You risked your life to save him. So...
I'm kind of in the medical center, so I kind of already work there.
Sure.
Well, you gotta downplay everything.
Like... okay, but
okay, the punishment is to have a slumber party with us.
You could have stayed asleep. You could have done. You could have helped kill him if. What you did. All I'm trying. Listen, if you want to go to the stockade, you can go. That's fine. But what we're saying is, you could potentially come with us, help us save this place, and upon doing that, you can face your sentence head on, and that's that.
The brother can't kill you in revenge if Inizi's dead, so,
And he can kill you in revenge if he survives and the town does.
There you go, see? Murder!
If he attacks me, I'm defending myself.
Would expect nothing
regardless, but
you're not.
I think it would be maybe wise to at least talk to Lady Kajana and see what her ideals are. I mean, I am currently under her ward. I was sent here to assist and learn from her, so maybe she can give me a little bit of further insight on what to do.
As you say that, you hear on the door that leads out to the bar.
I'm gonna put my hand on the door and say, "Who is it?"
It's Miss Kijana. I'm here with a couple men about leg.
Start walking to the door, and like
I'm a stop leg.
Don't.
Fuck.
This is my punishment. I understand that you wish to do good, and this is good. I mean, I don't wish to have people I've known for a few days risk their life and reputation upon my decisions.
I don't really think I trust Lady Kijana either, personally.
Yeah,
me
neither.
She done
I'll release
something
my
to
hand from the door.
Oreo?
Well, you would have. I feel like you would have gotten that in our like exposition. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Like, she went off. She had to go to the bathroom, and then Finn followed her, and then I would have known what Finn told me, and like she seems very shifty. And then plus the footprints leading in and out. Like I feel like there's just a general mistrust around her.
Yeah, Tamiri's whole thing is separate from even all of that.
Yeah.
She heard her say something weird on the beach. Leg's been here for at least like a couple days to a week, and he still knows nothing about Ukweli. Like, there's a lot of like, I don't know if I trust this girl's vibe.
Yeah, I don't trust it at all.
But yeah, so I'm gonna open up the door and kind of just
you open up
like
the door.
my hands out.
Give me 1 second.
Sorry guys, I gotta gloat in chat real quick.
As you open the door, you see Lady Kijana standing in the center, and there are two large croc folk guards who both come up and says, Leg, you are under arrest for the possibility of murder of one Donnie Stonehenge. Would you please come with us? And
Donnie Stonehenge?
Yeah.
It's an epic name for a wizard.
It is.
No, that's a dope name.
And Kijana's like, don't worry, Leg, we're gonna get you out of this nice and fine, okay? It's gonna be no problem.
Yes, ma'am.
As they take Leg. What is the party doing?
I follow.
Well, I was gonna say, as soon as they leave, I'm gonna go over to Mary and be like, wait, so, like, that's Lady Kijana?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, it's the healer.
Yeah. Why?
Okay, I was pretty messed up, but I am at least 70% sure that she was just in here, not an hour. How long ago was that, Aaron? Like,
yeah, I'd say like
45 minutes, probably.
45 minutes ago.
Like, she was in here and she talked to Callie behind the bar like 45 minutes ago. She looked real nervous. And I know what nervous people look like.
And I'm gonna look over at Nar, like, what? Wasn't she supposed to be with you guys at your meeting? In the bathroom?
Does that time-wise check out, Aaron? I don't know how that works.
Time-wise, it sounds like it checks out.
So she was supposed to be in the bathroom with Finn while we were in that meeting, but she was here?
That's what this drunk Eric Okra, previously...
I trust him with my life!
Very drunk and tripping.
You trust a lot of people with your life, Nar. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Just like, at the most 5.
Under the scope of things, he was hallucinating, and and you know what the knockdown juice does to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I have a wild feather.
Yes. Yes, you have the wild feather, but it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really cool nickname for Poliwan.
It's
The wild feather.
Wild feather. I love that. That's actually great.
Cannon.
Yeah, cannon. But the time wise does seem to check out
In a negative way, like she couldn't have been here if she was there.
That would make sense.
As Polly1 says that, we all hear that.
Yeah, I was, because since I said to her, because she was the only one who spoke, I was really like, I trust her. So I was like, okay. We might be on the same page here, so I'm going to talk to, sorry, that's what I told her. But yeah, I was allowing enough for everybody to hear, but just make sure it was after they left.
Yeah, I'm gone, so I didn't hear it. So I'm.
Okay.
So
wait.
Yeah, I was like,
then
wait,
are you
obviously not.
Finn's gone.
Are you following? Yeah. Finn. Are you even being sneaky about it? You're just following them?
No, I'm following them because I don't really trust her. But I'm like,
are you being sneaky about it?
No, I'm gonna be standing like right next to Leg.
Oh, okay, yeah. They end up taking them to the you see them. They're heading towards the festivities hall, and Kijana's being not eerily quiet, but just like she looks contemplative, like as if she's thinking about the things that she's going to say. Leg, do you have any sort of look about you? Just content?
Not really. He's just kind of. This isn't the first time Leg's ever been to jail and kind of hauled off.
Yeah.
So yeah. So he kind of is portraying that of like it's just. I guess it's just another day, stuff like that. So he's just not really saying anything. He's just going along with the flow, seeing that Finn's maybe a couple paces behind.
I want to do something. I will also be following that. I want to perform so people actually don't pay attention to Leg. Just that.
Okay, like follow them and play a tune.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of tune?
No, something like flashy, like something like people would like.
K-pop.
So people.
Yeah,
K-pop
and Inizi.
A little bit K-pop.
So people don't pay attention to
Colin Pop, dude.
No one thing that I don't know I'm gonna play or not.
Pop.
One at a time.
It's more probably you found guilty if someone sees you with cups, and it's a psychological real thing.
I got you. Yeah, give me a performance roll to try to take their eyes off of this large Saxum, the first person that they've seen in cuffs since the rumors of murder is being taken in.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it public.
Yeah. Just as described, they people will look at you and like they're not even paying you much mind as people begin to assume, and then people begin to start pulling out stones and start to try to throw them towards Leg. Murderer! Is that the one that killed Donnie too? Is that the one? No, but he killed that croc folk. Yeah, he did. And you just begin to hear more and more people start to scream as a tomato comes and smacks you in the side of the head.
Like it's just as he's just walking, he's just head held up high. He's just confident and not being, I guess, the somewhat stoic self of Leg that I've somehow fucking portrayed.
I draw a storm guard and just look as intimidating as I can to these fucking commoners who are doing this shit to him.
So,
okay, let Leg finish.
Put it away, Finn.
Let him finish.
Please, just put it away. And I'll just keep walking, just not really batting an eye, like letting that tomato just like slide down my face, not like trying to shake it off or anything. It's just
Looking forward, just keeps walking.
Kijana grabs the tomatoes, squeezes it, and turns around, puts her non-tomatoey hand on you, Finn. Hold on. We do not know whether or not this man has done something irrational and harmful to this town. You know we have rules. Even though we do not find much bad ever happening here, there are still rules. We will treat him as such and give him a punishment when he is found guilty. Do I make myself clear, my fellow Inizians? And you see them all kind of like start to lower down a bit. People drop their rocks. People start putting their tomatoes back in their tomato boxes. And she pulls out a cloth and says, "Don't worry, Leg. Everything's going to be just fine." And she looks over. She looks at you, Finn, and she goes, like, I've got him.
I'm not leaving him until I know where the fuck he's going.
Yeah, you guys travel a bit further. Gabriel's still following behind and
I'm
playing.
with Finn.
You are?
Are you?
That's what I've been telling you. I heard Polywan say he saw her in this place talking to the bartendress.
Yeah.
And we haven't been able to do anything since then. So I'm like, okay, I heard that. And then like
I mean, we were gone.
Yeah, Finn had already left.
Yeah, I'd already left with him.
I thought Polywan said that in the bar.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. Okay. Finn left immediately with them, and then after Kijana was out of earshot, Polyone said what he said.
Yeah.
Okay, so if
so everybody
I thought Polyone was in the same the chef's kitchen with us all.
Yes.
Yeah.
After Kijana's gone,
and he said that. Okay.
Then I
What?
said,
So then I would be going out then, I guess.
You trying to catch
like
up?
chasing them down.
yeah. This will be after
Okay. They're just
after
trying to-
all of that happens.
Yeah, gotcha.
You guys you're beginning to get closer to the doors of the festivities hall, which is where you went before to go to the underground basement to find the that's where the cells are.
Yeah.
Tatiana.
Yeah, y'all are getting close to the doors as Finn, you're scuttling up as fast as you can.
Nar, you mean?
Nar, sorry. Yeah, Nar.
Like a movement.
You're Finn, you're struggling to keep up. You're so small.
Wait for me, guys. I have little legs.
As all these medium or large creatures are just walking at a regular pace.
I'm pretty quick.
You make your way. You guys get to the festivities hall. They go and open the doors. You begin going downstairs, and Lady Kijana looks at Tatiana. Tatiana. Kijana.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh yeah, the uncle. Yeah.
Catch up, fight.
Here out of nowhere.
We have a suspect booked. He'll be standing trial tomorrow.
Oh shit.
And she just kind of looks you up, like Tatiana looks Leg up and down, like, well, come with me. And she takes you and puts you into a cell next to what appears to be a sleeping tabaxi. And on the other side is an empty cell. There is just it's about a 10-foot 10 by 10 little square, one little bench, one bed. There is just one window that looks like this heavy steel beam that you can see upward and out. It's like you're at a hovel, like the ground level is right here, and that's where the window is so you can look up. The only reason you're able to look through the window is because you are.
I'm fucking 12 foot tall.
Yeah, you're 12 feet tall.
Fucking hunched over in this goddamn little cell.
Leg,
Both of us are like,
Leg, we'll be back for you tomorrow. By the way, all your things have been taken from you.
Makes sense.
Want to go ahead and clarify that you're not sitting in there with your weapons. And
Yeah. No, I figured. Damn, I would have figured they would have asked my name.
I'll take care of all of that. Don't worry. I'll give them all your information. I'll get you nice and taken care of. And she turns and kind of puts her back towards the cells. Now we have to leave them here, you three, overnight. Don't try no silliness and break him out. That's gonna cause way more ruckus than it needs to. I want
Agreed.
the absolute best for him, okay?
I think you do, Kiji.
Respectfully, please never call me that again.
Okay, Kiji.
That's my boy. That's my man.
She just
I
kind of.
will promise not to say it again. I respect you too much.
Well, I need to roll something as Kichana.
Oh.
Roll for punch.
She did not like that.
Yeah.
Finn.
Roll for slap.
I need a DC.
Inflict wounds?
I need a DC 19.
Oh shit.
She has a +5 to her sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, what save?
Oh, it's no. I'm sorry. Perception check.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. You, Nar, and Gabriel.
I don't notice shit.
Oh, am I close enough to perceive?
I said you met up with them outside the doors.
Okay.
Okay.
18.
You
Would
have
Leg be able to do this as well?
Yeah, Leg would probably be able to.
we all have all the dice.
Yeah, no. Leg doesn't have to make one.
Oh.
Do I see what goes on?
So, as she's sitting there talking to you, and like, you're frustrating her,
nicknaming her.
Yeah.
Yeah, nicknaming her and trying to frustrate her.
Being a typical fucking 18-year-old kid. Fucking around.
18-year-old prince that thinks he's better than everybody else.
I'm about to find out.
She doesn't think he's better than anybody else.
She says, "Okay, well, I'm about done here, so I'm gonna go and get more practices ready. If try to find more people that are restless, get them taken care of. You, please be safe. Don't hurt anybody.
Nope.
And don't break
I'm
anybody
sorry.
out of prison.
Yeah, sorry about calling you Kiji. I won't do it again.
It's fine.
Sorry.
And just to be sure, 18 perception didn't see or get anything.
I get you see it was not. Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately not. You do see, like, I mean, you're looking around, and the Khajiit, or not Khajiit, the Tabaxi that's in that cell is kind of like shivering a little bit. That is something that you see. Sorry, it wasn't in secret form.
That was a surprise tool that'll help you for later.
Oh, it's going to be wares for coin.
Yes, where's no? And Lady Kijana kind of walks past, bumps you a little bit, Finn, and just in jest of the Kiji.
Yeah.
And bye, y'all.
Thank you again.
No, thank y'all. You're doing a great service. And she walks out. Tamiri and Polywan, what are y'all doing?
Once they all leave, I would actually head out into the bar and go up to Callie.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to go up to her and be like, "Hey, first off, thank you for helping me earlier. That was
anything
amazing. I'll flip her a gold coin, like as a tip, like for helping take care of me. Because that's what you should do to your bartenders.
Tip your bartender.
Yep, always tip your bartender.
Especially if you're shitty in the bar. And I was like, okay, so I'm new here, obviously. That person just left Kijana. She was in here earlier. She looked upset, and I don't like when people are upset. Is there
Lady Kijana?
Something I can help? Yeah. You guys were talking earlier. I saw that.
Lady Kijana doesn't come in here unless this is the first time I've ever seen her in here before.
I do an insight check.
Yeah.
Get those godly
20,
rolls.
that's 20.
Okay, let's see if I got another one in me. No, I got a dirty one though. Dirty 20.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Polly getting all the
Everybody.
secrets.
All connected. They're all in on it.
She has a +4
Plus
to
4.
her either persuasion or deception.
High. But not high enough.
There we go, baby.
Oh.
Oh.
Listen, Polly, I love you. So I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
I know. It's normal.
You have such a strong beak. Makes me want to swap.
I like the curvature of your beak.
It's the green pest bush.
No. Yeah, no, Lady Kijana, she doesn't even drink, let alone come in and do any of the roughhousing that happens on in here.
Okay, hey, I'll reach out and like put my hand on top of her hand, like, it's okay. You know, like, it's okay. You could tell me. It's fine, man.
Persuasion roll.
Which needs to slip a little bit of fucking Coral Reaper.
Coral Reaper.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this one.
D20.
Right, so it's not you get another D20 roll. You get to add 20, like one of those to this 10.
Oh.
So
yeah, I'll do it. Screw it. Give me that 30.
Right. Did it.
You persuade
Where's it
her
at?
to.
Oh, let's see here. I'm gonna
Let's do
cut
crystal roll
small
20.
baby.
10 plus.
It was only 10. Damn it.
Oh, fucking.
I was trying to like, manifest it.
It's still a 20. A 20.
It's still 20. It's pretty good.
Well, look, you can't tell anybody, okay?
I won't. I don't even know
You know what?
anybody that I can tell.
Under one condition, and this might seem a little forward on my part. I'll tell you if you will be my date tomorrow for the festivities.
W. Riz.
We're like,
Damn,
Easy,
Polly already
easy.
pulling.
yeah, in his head,
Polly.
he's like, in his head, he's like, God, Inizi is easy. So we're like,
Amazing.
oh, girl, and then he'll do like one of these little like soft hand rub things.
Yeah.
Of course.
Amazing.
Okay. She looks around.
Like our leg just disappeared.
I'll even bring up my wings to like kind of go around us a little bit.
Yeah.
Like so there's like no one like watching.
She's Lady Kijana's had a bit of an alcohol problem here recently. She's been trying to keep it on as a secret. She's been a wreck about something. I don't quite know what. But
So she doesn't let anything slip when she's up in here.
She doesn't what?
Let anything slip, like.
Oh, she doesn't tell me anything. She just tips me extra on the side to keep it quiet that she even comes in here. Most of the time, she's got a disguise on. Today was weird though. She came in here just straight up as her. Luckily, the only two patrons that were in here were knocked out.
Is it always the same disguise that she's in, or does she like vary up?
No, for the most part, it's typically the same, but other times, she seems to vary it up. It's most of the time she seems to be like a weird Nuru guy.
What weird? So when you say weird Nuru guy,
yeah,
like how weird are we talking about?
Like frantic, acts manic while they're in here, but I guess it's all for some kind of like putting on some kind of show. I'm not entirely sure. Can I just call you Polly?
You call it whatever you want.
Oh, baby.
Just like that, man. This is so helpful. You're the sweetest thing ever.
Oh no, No, nothing. I'm only second compared to you, Polly. If there's anything else I can help you out with, all you got to do is ask. Anything, Polly.
I'm gonna keep that in mind, and I'll just do like one of these, like pick it out and just do it like a little, like, cause I mean I don't know how.
Yeah, you don't have a mouth. You can't kiss.
Like, I don't know how parrots actually kiss. They probably just do a little.
just nibble, or just like stick your dry ass tongue. Just. Oh. I have to get back to work. And she storms off, goes down into the basement, comes back out with a few new like cups or mugs. Okay. That was amazing to see y'all's reaction. I want to say, go ahead.
And I'm sitting there like, I don't know any of this. You know, as Polly's like, I don't know. I would have gone into. I would have like gone back into the back and told Tamiri like, hey, she apparently Kijana comes in here on this often. Like she's here a lot, and she apparently she comes in disguise as some weird Fritzy Inuru guy he's just a weird eccentric guy.
Kibbles.
What? Who's Kibbles?
You're close. You know what? Yeah, that's his name. Fucking Kibbles. You, me, we're speed cleaning this kitchen. We have things to share.
Wait, what?
Clean now! She's like cleaning with a vengeance. If there ever was a ball of anger, it is Tamiri. She is a storm of locusts on this kitchen, cleaning every speck of dust that she sees.
Yeah, roll a performance at advantage, one of you, on how well you cleaned it.
Performance? Yeah, I don't know if you want me to do it?
Yeah, you're definitely better than me.
Okay.
So Polly1 leads the cleaning charge as
I
Tamiri.
don't clean a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, you get advantage.
We live in the water.
Oh,
But yeah, you have advantage. You have advantage, big dog.
Performance. Sorry.
Let me guess, another nat 20.
No.
Okay.
It was almost a 19 though, but then it rolled at the last second.
Y'all did a decent job. Is it Hulka decent? You don't know. We'll find out later.
It's probably not going to be Hulka decent. If we did it, then nat 20. He'll find a speck of something and be like, I would have done better.
As you guys get finished cleaning, there is a diamond wipe that goes into the dark basement where Leg, Nar, and Finn stand together. There are two Krovik guards watching on both sides.
Don't try to break me out.
I promise, Kijana, I wouldn't.
So,
Probably mine though.
I could kind of see the gears rolling in the small brain of yours.
Before it, because Kijana walked off, and
Yeah, she's gone.
this is not based on what I just learned. I had said I wanted to do this before you had that whole conversation with Polly1. I am going to look at Finn and just hop on the shoulder and say, "You trust me?
Always.
I'll be right back." And then as I say that, I'm going to turn invisible. And as if the Kijana, she left.
She's gone.
I wanted to follow her as she left. I couldn't say that because you were describing stuff and you were talking, moving to other people. I wanted to follow her. And I'm going to turn invisible and follow her as best I can.
Make me a stealth roll at advantage.
Hold on, let me...
I actually have a character sheet for Kijana I am using. What's up?
Does invisibility gives you advantage or a +10 to stealth?
Advantage.
Invisible, I
pass
think, is...
without trace is that.
Yeah, and pass without a trace is a +10.
Invisibility is just an advantage. So first roll is an 11. Second roll is a 20.
At advantage. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and send y'all a picture because I'm going to be rolling her character in D&D Beyond because I have her right here. Oh no, you know what? I don't have to. I can just roll it in Owlbear. That's fine. So that way I don't have to tell you what her perception is.
I'm gonna leave Gil with Finn on Finn.
Huh?
I'm gonna leave Gil on Finn as I go.
I'm just playing with Gil on my shoulder, like, ha.
Why are you playing with your gills in public, man?
She doesn't see you.
I like it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm a prince. I get away with lots.
As you follow her out, and she makes her way to the medical center at first, and begins packing up, planning, putting in a bunch of different healing items into a bag, closing it up real tight, kind of putting it off onto her shoulder. She goes over to her bookshelf, grabs one book, opens it up for a second, and then closes it. And then puts that one into the bag, picks up another one, puts it back up, and she goes towards. Let me pull up the medical center.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey,
Oh,
Aaron,
four of them. We got 4 of them.
You said that all legs, like belongings and stuff, were taken.
Yeah.
Did he have his like the little black book that Kijana gave him in there? Well, I guess would you have that with you?
That would have been one of the things taken. Yeah.
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 Okay.
I got it. That's all. I already got it. Don't worry. Okay. Kijana, God bless America, land that I love.
Is Doctor Strange. Right
Land
now.
of the free, home of the brave.
All right. So, she moves that, she comes back out from this way, makes her way on in, and then she quickly opens up one of these doors and closes it fast before you have time to go through it.
Yeah, she goes in.
Are you going to follow?
Yeah. No, I don't follow. I guess you said she does like a loop-de-loop.
She does a full loop-de-loop.
And then she exits. I'm going to...
So that's... okay, the exit is down here.
Well, I wasn't... okay, I thought you said she exited here.
She went through this door and shut it really quickly.
Where did she enter? She entered here, or she entered
down here?
Okay.
She
entered here,
down here,
went around, and
then
exited here.
And then went through here.
Yeah, I will follow.
You make me a new stealth check as you open that door.
At advantage?
Are you still invisible?
It lasts for an hour.
Then yes.
Okay. 12 and 8.
Oh, if she hurts my boy Nar.
Who's there? Yeah, as you go and open the door, she quickly turns and she's staring down this end of the hallway, looking directly at the door.
She sees nothing.
As she puts up her hands. Oh, whoop! That's Polygon's character sheet.
Run!
I Misty Step. 30 feet back.
Hold on a second. Give me time for. No, this is in that moment of you opening up that door.
I gotcha.
Ooh, that's just one creature you can see. Shitty whip. Yeah, you know what? You're looking at her as she's looking out, and you see her put her hand out for a second, and a yellow glow come from it, and then you see her turn it as it. Give me a perception check.
7.
Okay. As this yellow energy smacks into her chest, as you see her body disappear. Yeah. She's gone.
Okay. Okay.
Good try. Good try. Jumping back. Okay. Well, is there something else you want to do while you're in here?
I think we can do it off screen. Like, I just want to fucking just look around. I want to investigate this whole fucking place. But we can do that after.
I can go and tell you that this area in particular here is all on the up and up.
Okay.
You pilfer through and around, and it's medical support.
Even if it's just for, like, non-related to what we're dealing with, even if it's just like, oh, you know some spells, you got some spells or something.
Any sort of spells or things like that, you're not going to find in this area.
All right, then we can move on. All good.
Okay.
In this area.
No, I'm sure we're fine.
Oh, you were close. Okay, all right.
He means I was close to death.
No.
No, you were.
No.
Perception.
Yep.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did Nart tell the Finn or to me that the things that we're talking before, all the things they were talking in the tavern after Kijana left?
Yeah. Everything at the meeting, yeah.
Yeah, Nart told us is that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All that was transcribed or put through.
Then I'm going to say to Finn, like, I'll see you in the tavern. And I'm going to go to see the show.
Going where?
See the shell, the big shell that they took.
Our shell.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna go get our shit. Awesome.
Heck
Good
yeah.
looking out.
Hell yeah, good. Okay, so before we go to the shell, Finn and Leg, is there any other?
I'm just hanging out with Leg.
You're just gonna stay there with him?
Yeah, just chilling.
Okay.
I don't know if you plan on trying to go through my stuff or not, but please don't.
No. I was just curious.
So, then I'm sure that this will probably blow over, or not blow over, but end quickly. Either, if I think what will happen is I will probably get tasked to help you all with the things that are happening. But I mean,
I've never gotten your opinion on what happened and what's going on.
In terms of what, I guess.
This monster of many eyes, this purple energy, death and decay, underground city,
The underground city it's intriguing to me. I've known of folks up north in Loxodonta that like to stay under the earth more so than on top, but not to the extent of these hairless things we've come across. But I mean, in terms of the many-eyed creature, it weirds me out quite a bit. I've never seen anything of the sorts, and the way it's able to kind of just come in and out of existence kind of thrown a deep-seated curiosity into my mind. I don't know what could cause it, whether it's this shard or rock that's so far beneath, but I maybe this is not the place to talk about these things. I don't know this fellow that I kind of share, and I don't know how much these guards know as well. But what time of day is it roughly?
We're probably it's getting closer to midday, like
so like probably
4,
2, 3 o'clock.
2, 3,
Man,
somewhere around there.
Okay.
Body these cookies, dude.
Yeah, we really did body those cookies. As much as I appreciate you staying with me, it would maybe be better use of your time to assist Tamiri and your friend Polly. And I don't know where Gabriel went. Kinda seems like he's up to more mischief than what I can transcribe.
Yeah, I don't know where he goes, but he always comes back. So
It's true, but he the way he looked like me earlier was kind of disturbing. I've not come across that type of ability, though magic is still really new.
I was gonna say,
So
I don't think Loxodonta has that much magic.
I am one of, and I'm gonna do a lyric, and I'm gonna roll a d6 for how many fucking magic users that are in Loxodonta. Is that okay?
Do a D4 instead.
Oh.
D4.
Oh,
Damn.
Okay. There are 3, including myself.
Cannon.
There's as far as I know and have been told, there's only about 3 users of magic, and that is including me. There were 4, and then so all this use of magic and abilities is quite jarring to me, but I mean,
it's
I
still
came to
relatively new to
learn.
me too. Yeah, it's good. I'm learning too. Maybe we can learn together.
You seem to be more of a noble
I like to hit things.
magic. Yeah, I can tell you kind of almost seem to have. I see some deep-seated anger in your eyes, but I can't really tell. But it definitely seems that you tend to solve more things with a sword of yours and maybe your fists.
Yeah, I have that. I'm more of a warrior than a diplomat, and it's not anger. You see, it's more of frustration and disappointment that I don't think I can be what my father and my mother think I can be.
Well, the best part about being young is you can make the mistakes now and learn from them. Maybe grow to be what your parents see in you. I mean, it's not like they're telling you need to take over your crown or your throne now. I'm sure you have a few more decades before that's accrued, so who knows if maybe your time on the main island here is beneficial for your growth as an individual.
How about we make a deal? You help me grow as a person. I'll help you with some magic.
As long as it's pertaining the art of healing.
Of course.
Time to help.
Healing or protection. Same.
I'm more on the healing aspect.
I will do my best. I'll find something.
But you should get out of here and go find your friends, especially Nar. It's kind of weird that
where
turned
that little guy go?
He just kind of vanished
He asked me
after
if I trust him. course. But, yeah.
I think you might put a little bit too much trust in him.
He's my mate. And then,
even
just like
even those closest to us can still let us down.
He hasn't yet, and neither of you. And then I'll turn and walk away.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah, you turn to walk away. Leg, you just kind of watch him leave. Look out the window as you see the sun is waning over and looking directly towards where you are. And you turn and look into the corner where what was given to you has been that it sits there, and it's as if it's harnessing its own shadow. What was given to you earlier. Yeah.
Yep. I'm aware. I would probably gonna need like what type of roll?
At this moment, you're looking at it, and I'm gonna cut. You're kind of looking at it for a moment, and it's just like a stare down to it, and then as it's the darkness envelops the screen, and Gabriel, you're on your way to go get the shell.
Yeah.
You make your way through to okay. You start to get to the apartments and the apartment area where most of the common folk live, and you hear whispers and murmurs of them all kind of pointing and looking at you like, that's the guy that was he was playing with the guy that's been killing everybody. Yeah, man, you heard Lady Kijana. Like there's no way. There's no way that, somebody like that guy didn't even, he has one arm. How would he even like kill people? And look, I don't know. And do you stay there and listen to him, or are you just gonna keep on going?
Sorry that I'm kind of slow right now. I'm with a headache.
Oh, I got you. Well, that's but like you hear it as you're passing by, and go ahead.
I was thinking that that's pretty. No. I'm thinking that on the spells that I have is. No, I can't. That's thaumaturgy, what I was thinking. No, just yeah, no, I don't do anything.
Okay, you keep walking until you make your way up the the 2 flights of stairs, and you find your way, and you start getting closer to the door going down the hallway. And as you're kind of walking up and forward, getting closer to the door, you look at the floor as there's a stain of red coming from the underneath area of the door.
Do I hear anything?
You hear nothing. There's no sound from the other side of the door.
Is the door locked?
You've got to try to open it. It's locked.
I have thieves' tools.
Try to pick it.
I am. That's a sleight of hand, isn't it?
Yeah, sleight of hand, please, pretty please.
11.
11. You're sitting there trying to get it, and you get almost all of the pins up. You've got one left, and it breaks.
Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use inspiration. Yeah, I feel it's kind of important right now. Fuck, 12.
Okay. So you feel it. You feel the pick about to bend, and you think about your best friend in Salamum. Anyway, and you're like, oh, no. He's the guy that taught you how to do this to begin with. And you're like, I need to pull upward as you finally get that pin, and you push it down, and the door unlocks. As you open the door, some filth falls out, as this place was already filthy, and you find the two people that you had made your previous deal with their throats slit, laying on the ground, and your shell gone.
Can I see if they are both dead?
Yeah, go, which one, left or right? The twins. Right. Okay,
Bosco or Rams? Which one?
Yeah. You're, on the right is Rams. Make me a medicine check.
There's medicine here.
I need you to roll big so they stabilize.
That's a 2.
That's not one.
You're sure you can hear you're sure you can feel a heartbeat on his chest. You're sure it's there. He's still breathing, or no, he's not still breathing. But you kind of put your like ear down to his chest, what's it called, to his mouth to try to feel or hear breath. But you're pressing down at the same time on his chest, and it lets out what air that it had left inside of him. It's basically called the death breath, as you hear
Death rattle.
Yeah, death rattle. As you and you look up, you can see his eyes are just like wide open, and you hear that, and you're sure he's alive. As you hear, and you look real fast as you see Bordeaux's blood spit out of his mouth as he looks over at you, reaches his arm out, and falls over.
Shit.
And that's where we end tonight's session.
That is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Oh.
I